Alright. We should be live, located, and not check my background. Don't worry about whatever that is over there. You know what I'm saying? That's irrelevant for real. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. What's poppin', Fast Pass? Fire, I feel like a lot of streams have been starting before they start. Bell tier, S tier. What are we talking about right now? Alright, so I'm gonna open up the tier list thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pre-up. I don't know why. Probably should have did that before I started, but we didn't. So yeah. Since I got a Clash ad, you know what? I want to do a tier list related to Clash. I'm gonna do that. Also, I don't know if Fast Pass sent the thumbnail, but if he did, I'll probably use that once he brings that up. But let's do Evo tier list. How do you spell tier? T-I-R-E list Clash Royale. I'll do this one, bruh. AI version for real. Oh wait, nah, this one. I don't know what that one is. Dang, this is a big one. Enable ads. Jesus, I don't know how to do that. No! I don't know how to turn off my ad blocker. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me figure this out. Man. What if I just refresh, actually? Let me see. Watch this refresh. We're chilling. Let's go. Let's do Clash Royale, all cards and evolutions, June. Bro. This looks like the list is really long. Okay, this one looks better. Actually, that one looks different. You know, it don't matter. Why is Princess up here? These look like a good amount of evolutions, though, so I'll do this one. Oh, my God. Refresh? Is this already made? This is already made. Oh, create tier list. Alright, boom. We got this one. Refresh one more time. Alright, cool. We done. What's poppin'? Dino Nuggies. What's poppin'? Cheddar. Alright. We're ranking evolutions. We're not ranking these. Actually, do I do the whole thing? I feel like this would take a minute. Do I do the whole thing? What's poppin', Luffy? The whole thing? Or should I just do Evos? I feel like I should just do Evos. Maybe. Do I have that ball knowledge? Speed run it? Alright, bro. Look at it. These Johns. If they're bad. It is a tier list stream for a room. If they're bad-ish, just know some of the cards I never actually use. I'm gonna give this one B tier for the fact that if you bait it, if you use it really good, you could bait really good. You can bait really good with this card. So we'll give it B tier, and it's used a lot in Hog Rider Cycle, and it's a really good cycle card. So we'll give it B. I don't really use it. Bomber will give C. It does suck a lot of meat in terms of, like, if you put it behind something, it just like no cap. But yeah, I'll give it a C tier because, like, arrows, you know, you can really bang on it really easily. It's not as like Firecracker. Where's Firecracker at? This one is insane. We'll give that I feel like with the Evolve, she's an S. No cap. Where the tier list thumbnail? Well, Fast Pass didn't send me one, and I'm not using AI, so we're using regular one. We'll give Firecracker S, though, because with the Evo, she goes Insano style. But actually, we'll give her A, because arrows counters a lot of this. But the problem with that is, let's say you're facing against, like, a Goblin Barrel, then you're just getting, like, you have to use, unless you're running double spell, you're kind of clapped. Personally, I only use one spell, so yeah. I was gonna remake, but just overrated. Oh, wait, I forgot! He did send me one. Did I save it? I don't think I saved it. I didn't save it. That's why. Hold on, bro. I'm about to. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, I should have screenshotted it. It don't be hitting sometimes. Hold on, I'm about to change my title real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Give me like 2 more seconds. I gotta ush. Download. Bang. Alright, we changed it. I'm back. Had to go black for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So prevent we can't even see face cam. True. Beep. Alright, I forgot. Fire black stream. I'm saying. Love to see black screen. Might be my favorite part of stream. I feel you. Alright, goblins. I really don't care too much about goblins. The update to make them 4 was pretty odd though. Kind of like skeletons. I don't think they cost the same amount of elixir. So for that, we'll give it low B tier. You feel me? Spearies. They're pretty odd. I really don't see them used too much. So we're going to give them C tier. You feel me? Zap. I personally don't really like Zap. Evolve wise, because of the Evolve, I think it goes low B tier because it gets double Zap and it actually kills something for once. If you do regular Zap, it doesn't kill anything. Like, if you hit somebody with a goblin barrel at their tower and they zap it, that's useless. But if you get the double Zap, it becomes useful. So with Evolve, definitely a decent card. Actually, it has Evolves. You know what? Without Evolve, this is a C tier. Zap used to be my favorite spell. Zap is type useless. I'm not gonna lie. Without the Evolve, but it is useful also for like the you know what I'm saying. It is very fast. You know, some spells take a lot of recoil time. So like when you zap, it's instant, which is really good. And the reset on like Inferno Tower and Inferno Dragon could be really nice. And on actual cards, it could. Actually, you know what? We'll give it a B tier. Actually. We'll give it B. Knight is pretty good. I think he's A tier with the amount of tankiness he has. Actually, no. We'll give him a high B. Knight is S tier. Not in my opinion. I think Knight is B, maybe a A. Not S though. Not S. And I'm going to tell y'all why though. He is tanky, but his damage is not the best. He's mostly there for a bait card. Like when you summon Knight, he's only there to bait somewhat. Because he also, with his 3 elixir, kept going to put Mega Knight in S. We never know. But because of the 3 elixir cost, it does bring him up quite a bit. So, we'll give him A. We'll give him A. What about evolution? Evolutions are actually different tiers. So yeah, that we're gonna get to those once we're done with these. Skeletons are S tier because there is almost every deck OP countering anything. Knight is cheap and tanky, so it's like it's A tier. That's why I said A tier indeed. These girls, I think C. You only really see them in a cycle deck. I don't think they're the best either. Like, they're really easy to kill. I feel like the bomber and the spears are more used as well. Personally, I actually don't have that much. I really feel like I don't play against them that much, and I don't really play with them that much. So yeah, I'm gonna just have to hit them with the C. Supporting on YouTube and Twitch. True. These little dudes, they're pretty annoying. I'll give them, I think they're better than Spear Goblins they are, oh yeah, they take 3 hits I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, with a level 14 King Tower, if they're level 14. And these only take 2 hits. So, with this, I'm definitely gonna put them above here. And because Bomber can't hit them, Spirit Goblins wouldn't win this interaction. Yeah, I think these are pretty good. Arrows is S tier. And I'm gonna tell y'all why real quick. Arrows is not B. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, alright? Arrows is S. Because, right, peep game. Not only S tier is Baron Hunt. Okay. Arrows mid. Okay, that's capping. I'm gonna tell y'all why. 1, Arrows area of attack is goated, alright? Kev might be mid ladder. What do you mean? I have 8,000 trophies, alright? I know what I'm talking about to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I was champ. Hold on, I gotta show y'all the stats, bruh. Just so y'all know your boy is not playing, alright? I actually played the game. I played the game now though. You feel me? We at 8,100, almost 9,000, basically 9,000. Highest rank, champion. Yep. This is my deck, by the way. There might be some biases to these cards right here. So if there is a bias, just know it's because they're on my deck. Arrows are not above Zap. Yes, it is. Bro's having bought the account. What? We have no bread to buy accounts. Alright, so boom. Arrows is S and better than Zap. And I'm going to tell you why, alright? 1, Arrows kills everything. In terms of Zap cannot kill 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure. I could be lying. I'm probably lying. You know, the main part is that Zap cannot kill these dudes, right? And if a Goblin Barrel gets on your tower and you zap them and there's somebody's tanking, you just lose that tower. Zap kills Spirit Goblins. Yes, I didn't point at them. I pointed at 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Spirit Goblins have no health. They get 2-shotted. Right? 1. That's 1. 2. Yes, it has a less area of attack than Arrows. Arrows, I think, got nerfed in area of attack. Their area of attack is still really good. And it can clear up the swarms. Like my boy right here. My boy right here. You see this swarm? That is, the arrows clear this. Arrows clear this. Arrows clear this. This. Zap don't even kill this person. It has, I would say Arrows is better, but it just doesn't have the recoil. And if you time it, you can counter Goblin Barrel. No, you can't, because it just doesn't do enough damage. Can't defend the Arrows a little too much. Arrows is S tier. That's the bottom line of this argument, though. You feel me? Cannon, I put it at A tier, alright? Solid card. It also costs 3 elixir. I really gotta be fact checking sometimes, because to be completely honest, some of these cards I don't really know. I don't really play with them. The only time I play with those cards is Mega Draft. Gonna keep it a beam with you. Give me 2 seconds, bro. I think I got a Hog Cycle deck somewhere around here. Yeah, it's 3 elixir, bro. 3 elixir. It recently got an Evo. Cannon might not be good. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Arrows as first S tier is crazy. It was the first one to pop up. Alright, Cannon's B because of the bait and the low bit of damage it does. Alright, especially since it's used a lot in a Hog Rider cycle. When you're cycling cards, Cannon is pretty good. Actually, I think I'll give it a B. Actually, I don't think it's that good. Actually, I'm gonna keep it a B. But I think is let me think. Health. Since there's Evos, we might drop that down to C, actually. That's not a bad. C isn't that bad. Top 3 cards I always use: Draft, Goblin, Zap, El Primo. That's real. Zap, I think, is definitely a B tier for sure. I personally don't use Zap that much. I mean, I never really used that John. But I think the decks that I have played that used it were eyed. It really, it only has the thing that it goes in the ground, and I think it resets cards, which I think, and it does pretty decent damage. I think I put that above Cannon for sure. Tesla. We're gonna put that B. Some of these might not have the best reasoning. I'm gonna keep it. What's poppin', Rio? Mortar. Personally, I think Mortar is pretty eyed. I put it at the top of B. One, because Mortar is used as win condition for a Mortar deck. I wouldn't say it's the best card though, especially because X-Bow exists. Like Mortar doesn't really get the usage that, like, you know what I'm saying, the usage I think as much. Oh wait, not that it doesn't get the amount of use. It's just not as good as Arrows, and you can really, Mortar has a blind spot around it. So as soon as you get something in that blind spot, it's over. So I think I definitely put this at low B actually. Like, let's say I throw these goblins at it up close. If you're not defending the Mortar, which isn't likely, especially if it's your win condition, you probably are losing. What is Boost Camp? Boot Camp. For what? These Johns, pretty annoying. I think I'll put them at B tier. Only, actually, I think we'll put them at B tier only because you could just one-shot them with arrows or any sky deck. I don't know what that was. Bro might be further than me. Mortar isn't good. I never said Mortar was good, but it is used as win condition for a certain deck. So it is decent. It's decent, you feel me? Yeah. I think B tier down. Goblin dudes, I think we'll put them B tier as well. They're not really that good with a cost of like 5 elixir, I think. They're pretty especially if you have a shooter unit. If you have anything, like if you have like a bait card, nah, Barbarians S tier is crazy. I don't think Barbarians is that good, especially with this, like, you could put down a cannon and probably full counter these dudes. You could put down this, you could put down Bomber and you can counter them. Barbarians is definitely B. They're not really good. They're not S tier. Without Evo, they're a B. I will put them down to D, only because I actually don't like them either. Skeleton, I think it's a C. Not the best, but not the worst. It's really good comboed with that one dude, you know, the champion. Yeah, really good when you combo with like the champion. The new Evo Witch, actually, if any skeleton dies, she heals. So if you pair it up with that, it could also help your Evo Witch. In terms of bait, it's not the best. That's why it's at C. It does sometimes get the job done because it does spawn 2 skeletons. But I think it's also, how much elixir is it? Let me see. That's really going to tie break this, John. Let me just fact check the elixir real quick. Oh yeah. Also, I have it level 14, not on purpose. I just be maxing out cards by mistake. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have, how much is it? It's 3 elixir. Pretty good. Yeah, I think it's definitely a C tier for sure. It is used less. I know it's used less, but it's still, I'll put it below Cannon for sure. But yeah, it's still 3 elixir. Pretty good card, especially with his combos. Musketeer, I think it's A tier for sure. Actually, I think it's yeah, we're gonna give her A, only because she's used in Hog Cycle. You feel me? She is singular attack, which I think isn't the best, especially when you have like, but her elixir cost is definitely why she's up there. Oh, never mind. She's only 4 elixir. Yeah, she's a She's definitely I feel like she's a B tier almost, personally. Musketeer is B. Exactly. You know what, Seabra? He's spinning right now. It is B tier, I believe. Because, right, I gotta use an emote to make bro read Twitch chat. Okay. Tombstone better than Cannon by far, though. It's not used as much, though. You feel me? Alright. But yeah. I think Musketeer is B tier because it's 4 elixir, which isn't the best. She doesn't have area of attack. She does do pretty good damage, actually. She does pretty good damage. Pretty decent at baiting, but I would say we're gonna have to wait later on. I'll say what. Oh, Axe Lady, definitely A tier for sure. For sure, A tier. The way she gets rid of swarms, she's pretty tanky, and she just her attack reload, insane, right? You better put Bandit at A or S tier. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think, and she's area of attack. I think she's definitely A tier for sure. She gets rid of a lot of things. Of course, she doesn't shoot air, so we're gonna put her low A tier. But I definitely do believe she's a really good card. My boy Schlong Rider, the meat rider himself, we're gonna put him S tier, only because of Hog Cycle. Like Hog Cycle and practical use. He's 4 elixir. He only locks on the towers, and his damage is insane. I really do hate him because his lock on the tower is too good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can counter him, but especially since he uses a lot in rotation decks, they just send him out so much that, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have the proper setup, you is not blocking every single hit for sure. And they're always meat riding, bro. So, well, we're gonna give him S. Also, just because he's meat rider. You feel me? Hog Rider always gets a hit. Not always, but definitely a good amount. Mini Packer, we gonna give my boy A. I would give him S, but since he's mini, we'll give him A. Solid card, dummy damage, bro. My boy got dummy damage. Now, he's pretty tanky too. He doesn't have area of attack, so you know what I'm saying. But a solid solo card, you know what I'm saying. A solid solo card, it gets the job done. It's a defender card. Once you attack with it, he's probably gonna die. But if he gets a hit off, that John hits. You feel me? For sure. I give him A though, because any swarm card and he's done for. Carry low trophies and is always solid, even high trophies. You don't even see mini pack as much as high trophies. Like if I go, let's go to my previous matches. Let's see when we saw mini packer for the last time. I play a decent amount. One deck, nothing. Oh no, my first deck I actually did see mini packer here. I was playing draft pick, so we're gonna skip over those. Second deck, no mini packer, 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 no mini packer. Yeah, in higher trophies, you don't really see mini packer at all. Like I'm seeing no mini packer. Look at that. Yeah, that's victory, by the way. Just letting y'all know, we not losing. He's less common on, but still viable. I know. That's why he's A tier. You know what I'm saying? He's low, but A tier. You feel me? How many of those decks have arrows and Hog Rider, though? Arrows and Hog Rider? Probably not a lot. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Let's see. First one got arrows. That one, okay. First one, arrows. Let me see. Let me scroll down a bit. Okay, no arrows. No arrows. No arrows. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Arrows. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Nothing, because those are draft pick. Arrows. 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 Hog Rider. Yeah, a decent amount of them have Hog Rider and arrows. Probably not on the same deck, but yeah. Fireball. F because it's bully barbarians. I think we give it A for sure. Yeah. I think Fireball is A tier. Bottom A tier for real. Definitely bottom A tier. It's good. It really is. The damage, tier list, yeah. Tier list is fire. The rank might not be. What you mean? So boom though. A tier, especially for the damage. It gets rid of most cards, and if it doesn't, it gets them really low. And if you're running a second spell, I say people who run Fireball usually run Zap. Fireball, Zap, kills most things, especially Witch, which is really annoying because Witch is a part of my main deck, which oftentimes gives me back shots, which is really sad because Witch is a primary win conditioner for your boy. So really annoying for sure, but yeah, Fireball is not next to Mini P.E.K.K.A. Nah, it'll go down for sure. Bomb Tower. I think Bomb Tower is pretty underrated. I'll give it B tier though. I think it's underrated because its health is pretty good. It costs 4 elixir, I'm pretty sure. Let me fact check, of course. Let me fact check. Do I also have Bomb Tower level 15. Level 14. It is 4 elixir. So for 4 elixir, you get area damage. Pretty decent damage as well. Answer my question. Why is Minion Horde B? It's so bad. It's used. Actually, that's a great question. It's because it does damage. You feel me? And Zap can't take care of it. I say most spells can. Actually, yeah, we'll put it down, actually. Only because it's not cyclable. It is used to hide things, though. You feel me? Like, you've ever seen a Mini P.E.K.K.A. hidden under a Minion Horde? I have. I actually got tricked one time by that, bruh. Let my team to you. What? But yeah, I think definitely B, though. This one is definitely B for sure. Giant, I also give A. I give A for sure. We'll put it here. Giant is A. 5 elixir. It is tanky. My boy got some tankiness on him. Usually paired up, I would say, with Witch, or definitely like something behind it or in front of it. It locks on a tower. Pretty solid card. I give it actually. It's not really used as much, I'd say. Very high trophies. I don't see any Giant. So we'll actually bump that down to a lower B tier. But we're lower to a low B tier. For sure. I wouldn't say C, though. It's still a decent card. Lower trophies, it goes crazy. We're going to go Wizard A tier. For sure. I would give it... Actually, I'm going to wait. A tier... because it costs 1 more elixir. I think it's a better musketeer because it costs 1 more elixir. It does damage and its area of attack, and it can kill a witch. Also a counter to me, by the way. Really skilled deck. Indeed it is. So it's Lumberloon, basically. Yeah, it's basically Lumberloon. Yeah, he's literally just cycling. Okay, that's crazy work. Anyways... really solid card. Literally takes care of almost anything. You feel me? Any hordes, bang on them. Does damage. You feel me? Like, if it's placed correctly, bang on them. Everything, bruh. It bangs on a lot of things. My boy is crazy. My boy Inferno. We'll give him. It's better than this for sure. We'll give him an A tier. We'll give Inferno A tier for sure. And I'm going to tell y'all why now. 1, you don't got Zap. Actually, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. The only time you've seen Inferno is in log bait. And if you ever went against log bait, you know log bait players suck a lot of meat. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? This card is usually very good. You know what I'm saying? And it counters me once again. You feel me? It counters me pretty good. Especially because the only time you see Inferno is in log bait. And log bait low-key directly counters me. For sure. So, unfortunately, we're going to give it A. I don't really personally like it, though. Let me see if I can find a log bait. Also, if you run log bait without this, you're pretty dumb. You are pretty dumb. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. What? Fire barrel. Fire thing. Where's another log bait? Let's see. Another log bait with Tesla. You want to see the difference between it? If they use Tesla, I win. If they use Inferno, I lose. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Tesla is useless compared to fire. Especially against my deck. Yeah, so we just lose if it's not Tesla. So because it's Inferno and it counters me, I'll give it A tier. Inferno Tower annoying because it protects more than the tower. Alright. Boom. Next one up. We got Goblin Hut. Now, I played the rework one time. To me, it wasn't that good. But since I don't have that many information, we'll stick it into the B tier. Because it was kind of odd. Kind of. You have to get close to it. And actually, we'll drop it and see. I'll break it middle because it didn't seem that good anyway. It was, you had in order for it to spawn the goblins, you had to have been close to it. It costs less elixir, I'm pretty sure now, but it's odd. It's odd. I haven't played with it though, so I'm gonna just drop it in the middle. Rocket. We'll give it B tier, even though I do hate Rocket. Actually, we'll give it A tier. We'll give it low A tier, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's better than Fireball, but you only see it in Princess Bait. For real, I don't see a lot of rockets. Now, Rocket, though, really does kill a lot. It can kill my boy here. It can kill a witch. It can kill a musketeer. It does damage to towers. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Rocket. I don't think Rocket is that good. And I don't see it used a lot, basically. Rocket or Lightning. I wouldn't actually, I don't know which one I would rather rock. I don't really like Lightning, though. Just wait. We're just gonna keep going, though. Let's not question it right now, for real. Maybe question it a little bit. Personally, I think Elixir is pretty bad. We're gonna put that at D tier. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a lot of decks run Elixir Barrel or Elixir John. It's usually and then decks that run like Fireball, they usually just kill it immediately. I don't see it really used. It's not really useful for like bait or anything. You usually just pop it up at the back of your tower, and that's really it. I don't really think it has that much great use because I also don't see it that much. If it was really good, it would probably be used a lot more. So, yeah. God, my boy Barrel. Elixir Pump is king of friendly 1v1s. I've never used that in a friendly 1v1. I'll give it a C tier. Yeah, we're going to give it a C tier. I don't think Goblin Barrel is that good. I mean, I don't think Elixir... I don't think Barbarian Hut is that good. It costs like 6 Elixir, I'm pretty sure. I don't see it used at all. And I don't think Barbarians are the greatest, especially if you have like any card. Like this card can clear them. This card can clear them. This card could clear them. Alright, maybe not this one. This card, 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 this card. A lot of cards just bang on this. And I don't see it used. Mira will give A tier. For the simple fact of the +1. Actually, does it give +1 level again? I don't really know. I forgot. I think it got reworked or something. If it gives you +1 level. So if you summon it again, it's a stronger version of the last unit. And you could really use that in a really annoying way. So like boom, double sparkers. Let's say you put down one, you kill it with your arrows. Now you don't got no spells on you. He puts down another one that's mirrored. Then he just starts a full-on push. You know what I'm saying? It goes crazy. Barbarian Hair is way too high. Mirrors the cycle. True, bruh. But yeah. Rage, give it a B tier. Yeah. Rage, decent for real. Not really used to really stop cards. More to just power up. It's really good though. It did become smaller. That's why it's B. It is used a lot in Lumberloon. I'm pretty sure it is. Or just random decks that have E-Barbs or Electric Giant. You know what I'm saying? Mirror 3 Musketeers is so OP. No, it is not. No one does that. The least used card in the game is high cost and worse than barbarians themselves. Oh, for real? I will drop it down to D. My boy Skarmy. I use this in my deck, but not to be biased. We'll drop him in B tier to not be biased. Solid swarm card, alright? And in a real way, it's 3 elixir. How much are these bad boys? Let me fact check this real quick. Us. Oh. What am I fact checking again? Oh yeah, the 3 little dudes. Okay, they're 1 elixir and they're 2 elixir. They're 2 more elixir, but you get a lot more, right? And it counters a lot of things and requires a spell in order to get rid of it. So like you could really make somebody waste a zap, arrows. It takes care of my boy here. If you leave my boys to ball, they kill anything. I think every deck is made with a Skarmy counter. Low key it is. And that's the problem. But I get some pretty decent Skarmies. Even if you don't get like the full use, you get a little bit of use. And you got to play, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I play with them. So, pause. But I play with them. So my deck, you know what I'm saying? I played a lot with them. So I think I know how to use them pretty good. They're so good they need counters. Exactly. But we're going to put them B tier because every single deck has a spell. And if you catch it out of rotation though, a lot of people will start playing once they see you got the Skarmy. They're always going to know that you have it. So they're always going to have the spell ready to kill it. But you could use that to bait a spell. You know what I'm saying? It's only 3 elixir, like I said. Not the worst. We're going to put my boy Goblins at A tier. Alright, I would throw him in S. But I don't think they're the worst. You know, I use Skarmy, Army, and Mini Packer. Best combo for real. I don't think we give it S. I don't think we're giving S. Because with this in mind, everybody has a spell. Now, it is tankier than these because it resists lightning. If you get hit with a lightning here, it's tragic. But if you get hit with a lightning here, you're good. But if you get hit with the arrows, you're not good. If you get hit with the rage, you're good, actually. If you get hit with, like, any other spell that isn't really lightning or rage, you're not really the best. Like, every deck has a counter to them. If you run double spells, it's even worse for Goblin Barrel Rule. There is a whole deck around it, though. But that deck also sucks a lot of meat and uses Rocket and Inferno Tower. And is just cycling. So, like, you know, you're using a lot of spells. So, you know, that deck is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, for people, you know what? Never mind. It's A tier, though, for sure. Goblin Barrel has made everyone rage and leave once. True. And, you know what I'm saying? If you really got the little sauce, you could throw them over. You could throw them on the side and then make them miss. And if they miss, they're going to be like, and then they might lose. But, you know what I'm saying? That's good. My boy BB Dragon, I'll give it a B tier. I think my boy a little underrated though. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. He is a bit tanky. You know what I'm saying? Decent air unit, decent area of attack. Is he better than Wizard? No. Is he used a lot? Also no. But I think he's a solid card for what he is. He does shoot kind of slow as well. But we're gonna give him a little bit of a boost because in lower elo he's pretty good and he's pretty used. You feel me? And he has a decent area of attack and health. His damage isn't the best though, and he doesn't shoot as fast. You know, we'll give him high B. Maybe A. Really don't know. Freezy Wheezy. We'll give it A. We'll give it B. Low? I'll give it a B. Puts him on A tier. On A tier? Real. I give it a B. Alright, freeze is a B because it's only used in one deck. You know what I'm saying? It's Lumberloon. You don't see freeze a lot of that unless it's a E-Barbs deck that has Rage and like a whole bunch of Bull and or Electric Giant deck, which is also just a whole bunch of Bull put together, and then they have Rage and they have Ice. It is a pretty good card though. Not really used for, it's used for defense, of course, like to freeze enemies. Not really used for the damage. You feel me? Like if you freeze the goblins, I don't think freeze takes out goblins. So if you freeze goblins, but there's a lot of like if there's things protecting the goblins still go Insano style. But it is a pretty decent card. If they not freezing good, it's just not gonna work out either. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just tanky, or if you have defense and they didn't freeze them, it just doesn't go well. My boy Witch. Ooh. I really do want to give her S because she's the homie and she's in my deck, but we'll give her A because she's the GOAT. You feel me? Solid backline, bruh. Area of attack. She spawns Skarmy. She's pretty good with D. Unless, like, she could tank a fireball. Can she tank a fireball? And she could tank my boy right here. My boy right here. She could tank spells. She can't really get hit after that, though. But solid A tier, though. And a D is insane. Watch this car as cause of Evo. Exactly. But we're not at Evos yet. We're actually really far. This is not a card. You know what? Let's keep going. My boy is definitely an A tier for sure. He's an A. Especially for my boy in lower trophies, bruh. Knight goes insane. He does damage. He's pretty tanky. And his charge ability is pretty good. It does a lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see him that much. He is 5 elixir though. Pretty costly for a card that's supposed to be like a side, you know, your side hit. You know what I'm saying? More of a defense. Offense his offense is pretty good though. So we'll give him A. But that 5 elixir does hit different for sure. My boy Bommy Wommy also an A. Decent card for sure. It only locks on a tower and usually used a lot in Lumberloon. Especially with the Rage, it goes insane with the extra damage and movement speed. But you can counter it pretty easily with electric guy, you know, the electric dude. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? Wizard does pretty insane with it, which is kind of bad because of a reload speed on it. But in conclusion, if you have an air card, this isn't really going to do that much. And if you have a building card, which every deck has, you could really mess it up and it won't really get that far. But yeah, definitely A tier though, for sure. This card, I'm not going to lie, this card is for sure iffy as gel. I think C tier. Maybe even a D tier. It's low key, not the best. Kept putting Wish there for a what are you talking about? It's a decent card. It's pretty tanky, but just really slow. His attack is pretty garbage, and he's only there to die. And most of the times, he does not die on your tower. He's not very good. Doesn't really get that connection. Usually just gets banged on before he even gets there. So, yeah, I would say he's garbage. And he actually doesn't only target... what's it called? What's the thing called? He doesn't only target towers. He targets everything. So, with that added fact, he's useless. Because he'll get sidetracked so much to the point where it's just garbage now. Lightning, I think we put this A tier. 3 hits. 3 hits, and it does damage. It kills Witch. It kills, I'm pretty sure, a Wizard. It kills a lot of things. Now, it is 6 elixir, but you get 3 hits. Unlike Rocket, I think a Lightning is pretty good, especially since it does really good damage. It takes out cards, especially if they're grouped. A Lightning if you really do got it grouped, it goes crazy. So yeah, A tier for sure. X-Bow, I think we're gonna give it A as well. Mini Prince is the best. Are you talking about this dude? X-Bow, I don't know about X-Bow. Gonna keep it a beam with y'all. X-Bow is iffy. I think it's only used in X-Bow. You know what I'm saying? An X-Bow deck. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only time it's used. It's pretty good though, especially with the attack rate, the amount of range. It is pretty. X-Bow decks are just cycle decks with X-Bow as the main win condition, and it usually is really annoying. And that's really the only time you really see it, but it's odd. Now I'm talking about the kid with the guardian. Oh, Lil Prince. Nah, Lil Prince is the GOAT for real. I use him in my deck. A tier though. P.E.K.K.A. Oh my God, this S tier, bruh. At the top. The undisputed GOAT. He does damage. My boy got Jella tankiness. He's just really the GOAT, bruh. He's really built different. You know what I'm saying? He's just undisputed, better than Mega Knight. Yeah, so we got P.E.K.K.A. at the top of S tier. Unchangeable right there. Goblin Bear, Evo, Clone, Rage, and King Tower go so hard. Nah, for real. I actually don't know what he said. My boy Goblin, he gets A tier as well. My boy's tanky. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Fast Pass really know what we talking about. P.E.K.K.A. the most glazed card because he's the GOAT, bruh. Everybody should glaze P.E.K.K.A. because he's just the best. I beat up Lil Prince only when he leashed though. Leasted. My boy Bangy Wangy, he's pretty eyed. He does lock on a tower. His tankiness is insane. He does split into two, and he usually always gets a hit. Also not used that much unless it is a what's it called? Unless it is a deck revolved around him that he's not really heavily used because he is 8 elixir. You know what I'm saying? 8 elixir is insane. But definitely a decent card. Usually gets a hit, especially because of the split up. But if you have P.E.K.K.A., the best card in the game, it just counters him. Same with Witch. Witch can go pretty good. My boy Wizard, you know what I'm saying? He goes insane. Single hit and slow, so OP. He is, well, alright, bro, what? My boy Royal Giant, I think he gets the A too. Actually, we'll put him B. Definitely a high B, though. He's pretty good. Tanky, has long range, and he only targets tower. He does get banged on by groups, of course. You know, a lot of these cards, a lot of win condition cards or like big, thick dudes get bodied by swarms. But he has the long range, and if you don't really have the tower, he gets banged on. Royal Giant's dad, exactly. Musketeers, I think we'll give it C tier. Maybe even B tier. This is a 9 elixir card, right? 9 elixir. If you have lightning, this 9 elixir goes to waste for only 6 elixir. I'm pretty sure. 9 elixir, not really the best card because as soon as they run up, you can use a swarm deck. If you got P.E.K.K.A., you can use Rocket Lady. You know what I'm saying? Think about 3 Musketeers valid though. I don't think they're valid, gang. I'll drop them up to C, but in my opinion, they're not good. What is RG Evo? What is that? My boy, Dark Prince. I think he gets an A as well. I would say, I actually think he's a bit better than Prince itself. He has a shield. He does area of attack. He still has decent damage. I don't think he has as much. Damage. Let me see if I have them at the same thing. I don't think I do. I think my Dark Prince is at level 13 because, you know what I'm saying? Random card that I have level 13. Now do the Pookie link. Bow, bow. Yeah, I actually no, I have him 14, and my regular Prince is 12. Yeah, so I can't really check up the damage, but I assume Prince has more damage for sure. Cause I saw a short and they getting rid of Mastery and Brawl. Yeah, no. I think he is better though with the area of attack and shield. I think he does work. Poison, also A tier. Whoa. A tier, Poison, valid card. You know what I'm saying? It does damage. It can kill a witch. It can kill a lot of cards. It does damage. I think is it 4 elixir or 5? If it's 4 elixir, that makes it even better. Let me see. It is 4 elixir. Yeah, only 4 elixir. It's really good card. Really goated. Definitely A tier. Princess, I'll give it a B tier. Maybe A, but I think it's a B. A lot of like, what's it called? A lot of cards, log, arrows, you know what I'm saying? Poison, a lot of fireball. You're probably not even going to use those in reality. You just need arrows or a log, which most deck use. Be more harsh, bro. That's crazy. But again, very prevalent in, well, it's only really ever used in Princess log bait. You know what I'm saying? Log bait uses it. Also, I missed when you ranked Balloon, but it's a S tier. Yeah, I don't know about that one, gang. Princess, though, decent card. It has a really long range. It could lock onto your tower. Really long range. Area of attack. If you place her correctly, she can be really good at D. Really good, though. Decent, really pretty decent card, Brett. Definitely a B tier, for sure. Ice Wizard, I think we give him a C tier. He is not really that good. They gave him a little area of attack, but throwing, it's like worse. It's definitely worse than Electro Guy. The area of the particle around him that you get when you throw him down is kind of useless, because if you throw him in front of anything, he's probably gonna die. So you're not really spawning him in front line to do anything. You feel me? You're not gonna get a lot of use from bro. He does slow, not really used, does no damage though. He does no damage. He only slows, and he's not really used. I think he is 3 elixir though. Decent card, not really though. Not really used. I will give him a C tier. Yeah, I don't think he's good. Fire Spirit, A tier. Does damage, area of attack, cycle card, only 1 elixir. You know what I'm saying? Solid. Ice Wiz is the most mistreated card. He's just not good, bruh. My boy Pot, we'll give him, I think we give him low A. Low A tier for sure. True, his cost he's really good. I think Electric Wizard is better, for sure. I think Electric Wizard is way better. Especially since you actually can use, you gotta wait for the Electric Wizard. Pot summons these boys. They usually, if you don't have a card to actually kill the spawner, they're always going to get a hit on your tower, which is really annoying. Only 4 elixir. You go put them behind your what's it called? Behind your thing. It just continuous damage. Especially if you start doing a push with it, it's just gonna damage and it stacks up. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I said speedrun, we gonna be here for years. Nah, bruh. Watch this. We're almost done. Actually, we are almost done. Trust. Guards, A tier. I'm gonna put it a little high. The shield. There's 3 of them. It counters so many big cards. Like, you place guards good, it could actually counter a P.A.K.A. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that. Can counter, my boy here. Can go crazy here. Can counter my boy here. They're really good, especially. How much elixir? I think it's 3 elixir. Gotta always fact check though. Not really the best when it comes to remembering how much elixir everything is, especially for cards that I don't use. What card are we doing? Guards. Guards is Guards is 3 elixir. Yeah, 3 elixir, 3 dudes with shields. They're pretty good. Definitely A tier. You're right, Luffy. You kept going slow. We going to be doing tier list all stream. What else do we do on the stream? Pharmaceutical cycle. What? Minor. We're gonna give bro D. No damage. Really isn't used at all, I would say. He can lock on a tower, but most times he just dies. Not really good. You know what I'm saying? Guards is my go-to swarm. Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't think he's used at all either. I haven't seen him in a minute. Only time I see him is probably on a goblin deck for goblins. Not really good though. Can put something in F tier. Nah, I'll work on that for sure. My boy Sparky, my boy Sparko, I think we put him at A tier. Decent card, does really good damage, pretty tanky. Only thing is it's pretty slow. If you have a zap or a tankier card, it always gets value though, low key. Unless you have like a card like Electric Wizard that is always gonna make it reset, or Sparkies. Yeah, it's not really that good, but I think it's definitely a A for sure. An A. Lava Hound. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I don't really use Lava Hound. I know there is a Lava Hound deck. I don't think Lava Hound is really the best at all. Only because, yeah, he's tanky. Yeah, he's an air unit. But he doesn't do that much damage in his big form, which is his tanky form. And then once it becomes small, he can get banged on so much easier, especially with arrows. He's not really the best. As a Lumber Loon player, I don't understand Lava Loon. Yeah, Lava Loon isn't the best. Decent card though. I think Lava Loon only gets value because the loon is pushing it forward, so it gets better, and it always gonna, you know what I'm saying, make the lava get attacked. Ice Spirit, drop my boy at A. Solid. Every spirit is really good. You know what I'm saying? Freezes, area of attack, always gets value usually. Bowler, I mess with my boy Bowler. We're gonna give him A as well. He pushes back. He's pretty tanky, and you know what I'm saying, against a lot of cards, he's really annoying. He can always, like, you know what I'm saying, like Hog Rider, push him back. Goblin Barrel, he can just hit all of them. His area of attack is really good, especially with the knockback, goes insane. Ice Spirit, best spirit. Low key, I think so. Log, give my boy an A as well. Always used in most decks. I understand to run Lava Hound. Yeah. You know, Log, of course, you know what I'm saying? Top 2 spell. Arrows is 1. Log, of course, self-explanatory. Pretty good. Pushes back. You know what I'm saying? Log S. I don't know, man. Arrows might be the GOAT, though. I'll put it at S, I guess, but not above Arrows, the GOAT. My boy A tier for sure. Lava Loon, anything for real. He does pretty decent damage. His attack rate is insane. Plus, he puts down rage once he dies. He always gets that value, bro. And he's basically a secondary spell. So if he even gets targeted by Skarmy, the rage kills it, and whatever is at the bottom of there always can get something. You know, unless it's a cycle deck. You know what I'm saying? No skill decks for real. My boy right here, we're going to give him B tier. Only really used in Hog Cycle, but he's pretty decent. He doesn't really do damage. He's only there to really bait cards. He's pretty slow. He can freeze, though, and does an area of attack. We'll put him at A tier, actually, but not really used outside of Hog Cycle, for sure. My boy right here, we're going to throw him in B. I think he's pretty underrated. He doesn't do an area of attack. He's a single attack. Doesn't really have the greatest, but his damage is eyed, and he's decent at what he's supposed to do for sure. How are you about? It's been 1 hour. We're not, bruh. Peep. We're almost done. Trust. My boy. I used to use him. Low-key the GOAT. We're going to put him at A. Low-key the GOAT for sure. Oh, wait. I forgot. That's a different category. You know what I'm saying? His damage, you know what I'm saying? He's flying. He goes, and he can melt most things. Especially since he's in the air, he gets that additive that you can't get, and he's mobile. If this locks onto your tower, you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? Is C best sniper coming up? Wait, what happened? My boy Graveyard. Not gonna lie, I don't really use it. I know there is a deck, you know, Graveyard deck. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a pretty good deck. I don't really use it though, but I'll pop it in A just for that. Don't really see it used that much. I feel like if you have, you know, the right cards, this is not gonna get much, but hey. E-Barbs, we'll throw them at A, I guess. I would put them in B, but they are very tanky. Damage is insane. They are 6 elixir though, which is pretty questionable. Usually E-Barbs is always paired up with like Rage to get rid of Scar Me and a lot of you know what I'm saying, like Zap and stuff like that. I think it's an A though. Their damage and all that goes insano style, so for sure we're gonna throw my boy up in the A tier. I see all the cards in A. That's cap. Not really. Tornado. I think we give it an A. Nah, but like for real though. Actually, B. Not really used either. It's not a used card. It's sometimes used, but if you don't know how to use it well, it really doesn't do much. It doesn't do enough damage to really kill anything. It's usually just meant to bait a log bait. Like, let's say you throw goblins, they turn 8-0. That's really it. It does push back a little bit though. If you're not using it correctly, definitely not gonna go too well. So we'll throw it in the B. Clone. I think Clone is also a B low-key. Low-key. What's poppin', Snoop Dogg? It's a one-shot version of what you have. Clone is high B. That's what I'm saying. Tornado favorite card for real? Nah. Tornado is high B, but it's like a one-shot of the card you already have. You can arrows it. Usually can get rid of everything. Or if you just have a splash card, it really doesn't do anything besides duplicate. Really only used, I'd say, for like either a goblin barrel or like a loon that already got it. So like you double bomb. Pretty good though. Not bad. We're going to throw my boy E-Wiz at A, of course. He's a GOAT. I use him in my deck. He's literally a secondary spell if he's on your side. He can reset Sparky. He can kill swarms. He can stop people from attacking. Decent damage. And he gets a reset. Bro, he's low-key like that. I put these at B tier. Used in a lot of cycle decks, though. Nah, actually, we're going to put them A. For the fact that they have the guys that are on the floor and Spirit Goblins, they target 2 things. It's a swarm card. How much elixir is it? Also, maybe move Rocket. Rocket to what? I like Rocket down. Yeah, we're going to move Rocket down. Is it only, if it's 3, definitely A. If it's 3, it's most definitely A. Where's my, it's 3 elixir, bruh. It's definitely A. Oh, my boy. 100% also another A. His range, crazy. Reload speed, crazy. His attack speed makes up for the damage. I'm pretty sure he does decent damage, though. He goes crazy. If you do not deal with him, he is going to get value. Dummy value. He's going to get insane value, for sure. He's definitely, maybe an S. Maybe an S for sure. But since there's evolves, we're going to throw those up there. I think a C tier. Not really used. Only used, I would say, in, what's the thing? Pack-a-Bridge Spam. And I don't really see that deck that often anyway. Doesn't really lock on a tower. Especially since as soon as it hits a tower, which can be any tower, like this, you know what I'm saying? This, it can hit anything that's counted as a tower, and they spawn 2 barbarians that are useless. So I think we put this down to D, actually. Not a good card. My boy Executioner, definitely an A. Definitely A. He does dummy damage. He does area of attack. The recoil, the front and back goes insane. He is really good. You know what I'm saying? And he basically does crazy. Bats, I give it C tier. They all die if there's no defense. Only really used with Mega Knight, but if you usually, you know what I'm saying, have what's it called? Air card, so they're not really used that well, and they just die. Executioner is S tier, my favorite card, definitely. Alright, low key, the placement is gonna get you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Heal Spirit, I think we dropped that in the C tier. Nah, B tier. D tier? Yeah, D tier. We're gonna do. Ram is D. Yeah, Ram is D. Alright, D tier. Not a used spirit at all. Before you rate Bandit, watch the video in Discord. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Not really used at all. Does do area of attack. Heals a little bit, but its counterparts are just way better. You know what I'm saying? Not really used at all either. I think it's the least used spirit. I barely see it. We have a clip coming in. Very laggy. Let's see what my boy does. Let's peep the deck out. He has Evolve, Discard, Ice Spirit, and Bandit. With Execution and Ignite. Locks on. Okay, takes care of that. W Executioner for the assist. Get some pretty decent value. Locks on to this. I would say 1 for starters. Let's run this back. This guy. Okay, wait, is it laggy in the beginning? I think it is. He's level 13. You're at level 14. Your Executioner is level 15. This is level 13. And your Bandit is also level 15. Which gives it a bit more damage. His thing is only level 12 here. And his bomber is only... If his bomber was higher level, Bandit was dead. For sure. I guess Bandit is decent though. You know what I'm saying? But there's clearly a level difference in this battle that we're fighting here. I'll give her a B tier. We'll throw it in A for Rio, but not the best card, I would say. Especially, it doesn't really get that much value. I don't see it that much in higher trophies, especially because if it hits like a thing, it doesn't really do too much. But yeah, we'll throw her an A, but nah, not really the best. This girly, we'll throw her in C. I personally think she's not the best at all. Only used in Golem deck. Bats are useless. She only hits ground, so she gets banged on very easily, and she only spawns 2 bats, and bats are not good. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a C tier. I just don't want you to put her C tier. Barrel, I think B tier. Not as good as my boy Goblin Barrel, of course. This does not get as much value, especially since you can't just lob it. It targets towers. So if it hits that tower, it's usually just going to go there. But still a decent card, though. Definitely a B tier. Bandit is 3 elixir, think. Exactly, boom. That's why she's A tier. My boy right here, another B tier. But he is, I think, pretty underrated. Solid card. Does damage. Doesn't have that much health, though. But, you know what I'm saying? He shoots. And his D is pretty good. His D is pretty good. For sure. This bad boy, I think another B tier. I don't see him. I see him a little bit, but not really at all. Does decent damage. He does become a tower shortly after. Not really long lived though. I'd say he's pretty high though. Definitely B. Mega Knight. I guess we'll throw him up here at a S tier. I use P.E.K.K.A, so I think for sure P.E.K.K.A is better than Mega Knight. He does have area of attack and a spawn-in animation, though, which doesn't bring him better than P.E.K.K.A, but it does bring him up to S tier, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good. Sparky's gonna have to throw that maybe at the A tier, only using a few decks. I'm gonna throw it in A tier just because of the 3 elixir and the reset. Not really used though, I would say, but definitely A. I knew bro was gonna put Mega Knight in S tier, of course. Goblin, B tier. Pretty useless as a spell, but used as a spell. Pretty decent for like goblins. Doesn't really get too much use. It's like a worse log, and it's a barbarian. So, you know what I'm saying? Not really that good though. Not really that good. A worse log, and I think people would rather use log. That barbarian doesn't even get on the tower. Even if you're trying to get him on tower, if you roll him from the bridge and roll him, he doesn't actually get an attack off. Trust me, I know. I've played against it, and I've tried to let him. Musketeer. Dang, I forgot his name. Low-key. But he's really good. Nah, Kev, that's Goblin. What? Really good. My boy, he got area of attack. His damage up close, insane. His defense also insane. You know what I'm saying? Only, how much elixir is bro? Let me see. Bro is a S tier. Nah, because we got to get to evolves. I think he's 4 elixir. Let me see. He is 4 elixir. Yeah. Goated card, bruh. So much value. Hunter 4, exactly. Spirit, give my boy a B tier. I think he's not that good. He is 3 elixir. He does have that little additive that he's invisible and area of attack. Damage-wise, I don't think he's that good. Health-wise, he's not that good. Doesn't really do much, especially if you just throw someone in front of him. Yeah, he's probably not going to kill him. Without Evo, he is S tier. True. My boy, we're going to throw him into the B tier. Because you have to have just a bit of skill to actually play him. Just a little bit. If you don't place him correctly, he's not going to hit tower. But if you get a really good placement, he goes crazy. Health-wise, not the best, but his range is really good. We'll put him in... Actually, yeah, we'll put him in the low A. Being invisible makes him unbeatable to kite and bad for defense. Kev, can you play him? Of course, I can play anybody. These bad boys, gonna give him B tier. Decent, not really the best though, and also not really used. You know what I'm saying? But they hit air and land. But they're not really that good, for sure. And I'd say Swarm, this bad boy, is better than this bad boy. Snowball, C tier, not the best. Does have a little bit of knockback and slow, but doesn't do really good damage. I think I'd pair it up with Zap, so we're gonna put it in B tier actually, since we put Zap in B tier. Not really the best. Guards, I think personally, I think maybe B tier, low A tier, because it's 7 people. Actually, it's 6 people, 7 elixir, I'm pretty sure. But the D is good. You get some pretty good D. It could really stop a lot of stuff. But the elixir cost of them is pretty bad. And they're only really used in, what's, like, the piggy deck? Yeah. Oh, yeah, these guys. A tier, B tier, A tier, B tier, A tier. We're going to put them B tier. Actually, no, we're going to put them A tier. They're basically Hog Rider, but worse. Not really that good, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to see any F tiers. No, we got this. Not the best. But yeah, my boy Goblin, he's A tier. Solid unit. He's thick. He only targets towers. When he dies, he drops some spear goblins. You know what I'm saying? I personally do mess with boy. I think he might even be better. He's definitely better than Giant for sure. I think he costs 1 more elixir than him. He might even be I want to say a better than my boy just yet, but yeah. This guy, I'd give him B tier. I think he's not really used too much, but the zap and he doesn't connect really well, I would say. His connection is pretty bad. Like he's meant to connect and spiral, but it doesn't do that good. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't do that well at his job, but he's there to reset for the most part, so pretty good. Definitely an A tier on Ram Rider. Goes insane. She can slow enemies. I think she might even be S, just maybe. She's just like Hog Rider basically, but she has a slow. You feel me? High A tier though, for sure. Yeah, definitely a high A tier. She's really good. These bad boys, give them a B tier. Not really the best. I feel like they don't get as much damage as they should. They target any tower, so they die instantly. And if you just put anything in front of them, actually, we're just going to put them C. They're not good. Earthquake, A tier. Earthquake is really good paired up with Hog Cycle. Hog Cycle deck uses Earthquake, especially when they Earthquake your tower to win the game, because they cycle 5 cards per second, so they get Earthquake immediately, then Earthquake your tower, and then just clap cheeks. My boy, I love my boy right here. He's the GOAT. Go and put him in A tier for sure. Kev not mentioning Ram Rider Dash. What do you mean? Like she gets faster over time? I know. So she's A tier. Could be S though. She could be S. My boy, you know what I'm saying? Look, he can fully counter a Mega Knight if placed correctly. I've done it many times. He should basically be S for that, but we're gonna keep him at A to be humble. When he gets Evolve, we gonna get there. Fisherman, though with the Beaskies, not really the best. Can really, if you use them correctly though, definitely can get that value. Goblin Cage is not S tier, but very good. You know what I'm saying? Gets something. He's not really too good though. Doesn't do much damage, and his lock on the tower is not very prevalent, for sure. Elixir, C tier, I guess. No, Fisherman is S. He's good. Fisherman has potential, but I never see good players. Exactly. He has potential. But how many times have you seen that potential really given? Only good players can play him good. You know what I'm saying? It's a skill issue, and which I have not had to face. Crazy. I have seen some pretty good pulls, though. We're going to give him, I guess, A. But unless you're actually a good player, you're not playing him good. So, yeah. Kev Goblin Battle Heals. No. He can counter Mega Knight. Okay. That's crazy. C tier. I personally believe it's a D tier, actually. I think Elixir Golem is useless. Especially because he gives Elixir back and he's really easy to kill. You throw down a wizard, you get a full push back. Like if I put down a witch and kill this with my witch, I can immediately start a counter push with a P.A.K.A. And with the amount he used to throw him out and defend him, their counter push is not it. I think Elixir Golem is garbage for sure. He's not good. He might indeed be F tier, but we're gonna give him some grace. For sure, not a good card though. Yeah. Healer, I think C. Not used at all. Not really a good card. Dies most of the time before she heals because she's frontlining. Even as defense, she doesn't do very well. This bad boy, throw him in B. As a spell, he's pretty high. He doesn't go to the other side though, but he's just used as a spell. Roy the Lively goes I. If you time it bad though, of course it's not gonna get it any value, but definitely a B tier for sure. These boys, give them a C tier. They're eyed, not really the best though. I think since there's 2 of them, it makes up for the being not the best. Damage wise, they're not the best, like I said. That's why they're at C, but I think they're underrated for sure. Royal Delivery gets value if you plan like 3 matches ahead. Crazy. Also, if y'all haven't liked the stream, definitely do. Definitely like the stream. Electric, definitely A tier, of course. You know what I'm saying? Every spirit is good except for heal. It actually gets the chain, gets the reset. You know what I'm saying? Really good. Really good. Electric Giant A tier. Solid card. Even though a lot of people use E-Barbs and they use E-Barbs and what else? What else do they use? E-Barbs and Rage. But, you know, defensively, it defends on its own for real. It can get resets if it hits. Skarmy can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gets value, though. Mother Witch, I think, is a B tier. Not really used at all, for sure. Worse, I think it's worse than Witch. The little piggies are pretty high, but the damage they do is not really good. I think B. Goblin Drill, I'd give A because there is a deck surrounded around it. I don't think it's that good, though. I'll put it at B, actually. I don't think it's that good at all, especially since Wizard fully counters. Any really splash card counters it, and it doesn't really give value sometimes, for sure. Goblin Drill might be F. Crazy. My boy, we gonna put him at B tier because his dash is really the only thing going for him. Damage-wise, I don't think he's that well. And if he doesn't dash and get value, he just dashes forward. He's like Bandit, but he isn't that good. I'd say a B tier, not really the best. Queen, definitely put her at A. Invisibility makes her shoot faster. She does pretty high damage. She is an air attacker, for sure A. Goblin, my boy Skelly, B tier as well. These two aren't really that used. He's used, I think, even less. He does have an area of attack, though. Does have a spawner on him. Spawner sometimes gets worth. Not really, though. But, yeah, decent. This bad boy, haven't really played against him that much. I think he's a B tier, though. I don't see him. His value isn't that good. Especially since he can't hit air. He's not going to do much. He's just like, he's meant to be like a Inferno Tower / Baby Dragon. You know, he does more damage over time. The bomb gets a bit of value. Actually, I don't even see bomb get placed. Mostly they just die. So, yeah, we're just going to put B. This bad boy, I'm pretty sure I don't think he's that good, actually. Mighty Miner is good. How good, though? I don't know. I don't play this guy that much. Pro tip I learned is whatever people best defense is to barbs is normally also their best balloon defense. A tier good. I will put him in A tier. He revives. I'm pretty sure his damage is pretty high. He is single target though, and he hits air. Monk. I think Monk is A. When he gets in the state of just, you know what I'm saying? The reflect goes crazy, and his tankiness. He tanks crazy. He goes insane, for sure. Prince. I use Prince. We're going to drop him in A. Goes crazy, you know what I'm saying? Before nerf, oh my god. The amount of times he would lock on a tower is just crazy. Now he doesn't, of course. Still, if you time his little dude correctly, he can take care of swarms. His attack fast over time goes crazy. Especially with the damage output. He's really good. We're going to give him an A tier. Would give him S, but not trying to glaze. Might tank a lot of meat, I'm saying. This thing, I'd give it C tier. Don't see it used at all. And when I do see it used, it becomes more useless the more units is in it, which is dumb. Because if you have a Skarmy and you throw this to defend it, it's not going to kill the Skarmy, I'm pretty sure. So, not good. Definitely C tier. This guy, haven't used him actually. Only seen him in the limited time mode. We're going to give him a B tier. He has like the thing where he dies. You know what I'm saying? He has a pretty good area of attack, I think. But yeah, we're going to drop him in B. Haven't seen him used too much. Pushback, good damage, range counter for Elixir. Indeed. This thing, I think it is B tier. Not really though. I think it's more of a C tier for sure. If there is not a swarm card, you're not getting any value with this. It doesn't do that much damage. It does decent amount of damage. It mostly is used if there is like a Skarmy or like something that's a swarm thing to make it into your goblins. But I don't really see it too used, and most of the times Splash just kills it, so not really that best. Actually, I haven't used this guy at all, so I don't know where to place him. So we're going to break him at B because he's a legendary. I actually never seen him used. And, yeah, actually, that's crazy. Is he a limited time character? Or is he real? Monk is S tier justice for Monk. Crazy. I really don't see this guy at all. I think I forgot. Is he a real card? We're going to throw these guys at B. Decent card. Fully invisible. The only way to really counter them is a thing. And they do pretty good damage, actually. So we're going to throw him at B. No, he's a normal guy. You cannot lock. And yes. Yeah, he's not really used. These bad boys, I'll drop them, I think, in A. We'll drop them in A. I wouldn't. The dude that targets the tower doesn't do that much damage, but he is very, dedicated on attacking towers. The little dude, he resets people. His attack is garbage, though. He does not have a great attack. He's mostly only used for the thing that does damage. That's pretty good. But besides that, nah, that's not it. Him, haven't seen him used too much. I know he powers people up, but I don't think he actually gets value, or she, I think. Berserker, also haven't seen her too much. I give her a B, though. I'm pretty sure you pair these two up or something. Bandit, give A tier because she's like a bandit. She can dash 3 times, actually. If she dashes 1, you can push her back, and then once you have her at half HP, she gets an extra dash. So she can dash up to 2 times, and her damage is pretty high, and she's pretty high. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the extra pushback of her dash to make her dash again. Definitely. Half of the cards on A tier cap might be onto something. I haven't seen Bandit Champion. That's crazy. Towers. Didn't know this was up here. Give her A. Solid tower. F. B. B. He might be A. She might be high B. He might be high B. He's F tier. Garbage. Garbage tower. Attacks too slow. Damage is not really good at all. You should never use this. You know what I'm saying? Never use this guy. She attacks fast, but once those are done, it's over. The level up is saving him. His damage is high, though. I've used him before, and he has a little bit less health. Alright, finally time for the Evos. This is where we're gonna throw some cards up at S. This card, A tier. Not too much above its counterpart, which is, right here. Definitely brings it up to an A for the additive of it multiplies, but not really too good, especially since the arrows. What bandit is better? Rocket Lady, throw her in S tier, especially with the evolve. The area of attack that just stays there and does consistent damage if you don't deal with it immediately, over. Barbarians, they're going to stick at B tier. Wait, where are they right now? They're at D. Yeah, we're going to throw them up to B. Not really good still, but they have rage. Pretty odd. We're going to throw my boy up at S tier. The area around him that he attacks with now protects him. He can only really get damage from afar now. He's always probably going to get a hit with the Evo. But yeah, decent. Might put him at A. We're going to keep him at S though. Mortar, move Monk up to S. That's crazy. I'd say Mortar jumps to A tier. Not really though. But I'll give it A tier to be nice. It doesn't really do much except for add a goblin. But most of the times it still has that blind spot. And I think it does attack faster. But it doesn't really do much for it. We're just going to put it at a higher B. Not really good. Knight, 100% probably an S. The extra tankiness, it's still 3 elixir, but it does go crazy for sure. These bad boys, we're gonna throw them up at A. Not really good still. They're basically like the same, but they get a little bit of a push, but they're eyed. Not really good. Bats, B. Not good still. They get a little bit of extra health when they attack though, which makes them just a little bit more harder. But not really good. Not really too experienced on this evolve. I think people said it was decent though, so we'll drop her off at A. Ice Spirit definitely becomes a B. It stays and it freezes 2 times, which is really annoying. I have experienced it. Oh my god. Axe Lady A as well. S tier when evolve because of the suck in. When she sucks in, she kills everything around it. And she becomes more tankier. And it just goes crazy. Him, drop him off at A. Still not that good. People don't usually even chain him for real. So yeah. No way Ruler Giant is S tier, but not Barbs. Bro, Barbs is useless. Bombers. Still kind of useless. Drop them off at B tier. Not good. Still. If they get hit by a tower, they're done still. It's not good. Not good. My boy gets jumped up to... we'll drop him off here. Yeah, Tesla's in B, so we'll do A. It gets a little surge around it. It gets a bit bigger. I guess it's an upgrade, so we're going to drop it off higher. Zap definitely gets S tier with this one because of the double zap, and it can actually kill units and reset them way better. Like, if you do a double zap on my boy Goblins, it actually kills them. Or with this, you could reset it twice. You know what I'm saying? The possibilities are pretty good. Ram Rider... Throw that at, we're going to throw that at B tier. Still not good, but it does now bounce back, and the E-Barbs are enraged, so we'll drop it up above C tier for sure. Any cards is S tier. Monk can't solo Barbs. What? Wizard, we'll drop them, I guess, at S tier, but not really. Nothing really changed. He has a little bit of a shield that does a pushback and damage, but it's not crazy. It's not a crazy buff. Like Axe Lady, her buff is insane. Goblin, we're gonna put him at A, I think. Not really S. They're decent, but most of the times people already know where you're gonna shoot your goblins at. Like, everybody knows that you're not going to shoot your goblins at the second tower, bruh. Like, no one's getting tricked by this. And if you really just look at them, they're different. So, it's not really that good. Pretty odd. We're going to throw... I'm not going to lie. I actually don't know what his Evo does. But because he's just the GOAT, we'll drop him at S. Barrel, B tier. Still not the best. And... if you just have a splash card, it just dies the same. It's not good. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what most Evos do. Goblin Hunt, we gotta throw my boy in S. Because he counters so much better now. Bruh, if you drop him close, he counters my boy immediately. Counters her, even in Evo. Counters him, even in Evo. Counters him completely if you place him in. Counters him completely. The fact that he can just take them in, smash, and then they're done is over. Bro is just trolling at this point. Do you not know what his Evo does? Bro, you must not know, bro. Watch this. Goblin Hut. No, wait. Goblin Cage. Evo. Smash? Yeah, smash. This is not Goblin Cage. Boom, right? Sucks him in. Smash! You feel me? Instant death. And he can do it to Mega Knight. He can do it to anybody. As long as you place him in. And if they come to him, it's over. He's literally smashing. I know Goblin Cage. I'm talking about Goblin Giant. Oh, yeah, that was just troll. Of course, my GOAT. He's already S tier, top of the line, the GOAT. No need for explanations. We're going to throw this guy slightly worse than him, though, up there, too. This, throw it around A. It actually becomes an A because the chain actually works now. You know what I'm saying? When he's in this form, its chain is garbage. It doesn't chain at all. But in this form, it actually chains. It can do that to something else. Hey, yo, Terry, is S tier? Who is Terry? I didn't know Goblin Cage Smash. Musketeer, A. Doesn't really do much. It gives her the little sniper thing, but it's not really that useful. It's odd though. Decent. Same with my boy right here. We're gonna throw him up at B. The little nuke that it does is alright, but it's only used for the nuke in terms of like if you wanna push it up and it nukes, that's the only time it's really used correctly. So yeah. Terry is next to Warmth. What is Terry? Snowman. Okay, Snowman actually gets bumped up to B. Snowman gets bumped up to A because it rolls now. So it actually is going to get a lot of value. That roll goes insane. Spirit, I guess we'll throw Bo up at the S tier because of his shoot and poison and the way he can just melt people. Crazy. This bad boy, we're going to throw him up there at S2 because that ghost actually goes insane. Like, his ghost is insane. And you get the rage. Like, his ghost goes like, and it just kills everything. Like, it literally basically finishes everything off. Hunter, S tier. You know what I'm saying? Area of attack. And it stops people. You know what I'm saying? Stops them in his track. S tier with the Executioner. That pushback insane. Which evolve, I use it actually. And because of Glaze, S tier. I haven't got to really see Inferno, but we'll throw it at S tier for no reason. I haven't played with this one. Have not played with this one. Have played with this one. I think this is B. This one, A. This one, S. This one, S. This one, I don't remember too well, so we'll drop it at A. Don't know. A. Don't know. I think this guy's broken. We're going to drop him at A. Alright, we're done. Terry is S tier. Crazy Glaze. Alright, this is the list. We got this dude, these dudes, this dude, and S. First list done. Alright, any suggestions for the next list? What we got? Anybody wanna give some suggestions? Second tier list should be Blocks. I never played Blocks Fruits, gang, so that's not a real suggestion. Chips. I feel like we did chips. We'll do chips though. Why not? Chips. I think I did chips already. I think we did do chips. I feel like we did chips. Did we do chips? I feel like we did chips. This ain't even that much. I don't really know most of these down here, but we'll do it. We're just gonna erase these real quick. S, A, B, C, D. We're gonna throw this. We're gonna make this never tried, or F. Yeah. Roblox game tier list. You did during marathon? I thought so. I thought so. I knew we did chips. Updated list. We're gonna speedrun. Bugles, B tier, decent chip. Not really the best though for sure. My boy Camp Cod, B tier. Don't know what these are. They look like gluten free, so I'm gonna just throw them in there. Both basic chips, just salty chips. You know what I'm saying? This is basically Lay's but kettled. This is just a Bugle. Cheetos, B tier. Don't really mess with cheese. Actually never had it. Probably S tier. Cool Ranch, S tier. Doritos, B tier. Fritos Flamin' Hot, A. B. A. Never tried. A S S A S. Never try. Barbecue chips, but they're, oh yeah, the big ones are garbage. C. D. D. Barbecue is S. Is that salt and vinegar? I think so. We're gonna put that at A. I'll mess with kettle chips. I actually don't know how good this one is. We'll put this one C though. Munchies up. Never really had these. S. B. Yeah, B. 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 Never had. Ruffles is definitely an A. Original. Actually, we'll put Ruffles at S. Throw this down at A. Never had. Sun chips, we'll give it a B. These get an A. These A. Takis is S. Never had. UTZs get drops out of B. Vegetable chips, definitely a C. Never had. Miss Vicky's, this John hit. We're gonna put that at that. Never had. Speed run. Ranking Leve songs. What we think though? What we think of the list? Well, any changes? What we think of the list? I think it's pretty accurate. Give me one wrong take though. Name one thing that might be wrong. Exactly. No disputations. You speed run this, but no Clash. But Clash, because Clash had a lot of reasoning behind it. Takes are not as Takis. Takis recently haven't been hitting that S, but I think it's an OG S tier. You feel me? But definitely, no, not the best. But it's still pretty good though. OG spicy yip. Takis A. I will drop Takis to A, I guess. Any other changes? What we think? I think it's a pretty good list though. Do they even have Leve songs? Let's see. Rank Leve. Refresh. Leve Bewitched. I will do the Bewitched album. Shut up. Get me in here. Thank you. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna glaze. Which one is that? I can't see. Lovesick S. Letter to my 13-year-old self. That made me cry, so we're gonna put that one at S. What is that? Oh, While You Were Sleeping, that's an S. Dreamer, definitely an S. Must Be Love, oh my god, that's Misty. We'll put that at S. Serendipity, definitely an S. Haunted, S. Second Best, definitely an S. What does that say? Is that While You Were Sleeping? Oh yeah, that's another S. Lovesick twice, S. Letter to My 13-Year-Old Soul, we're going to put that at S. Dreamer, we're going to put that at S. Must Be Love, put that at S. Misty, definitely S. Serendipity, another S. Haunted, definitely an S. Second Best, I think that's an S. California Me, 100% S. Bewitched, 100% an S. From the Start, that's an S. Promise, also an S. Alright, what do we think? Is everything S or A? This all glaze? Maybe you can get suggestions and put on poll. You said no glaze. Alright, bruh. No glaze? Real? Alright, real talk. Alright, this is real. For real, though. Promise, I think, is decently... It's a really big song of hers. I think it's not really the best. I'll put it at A. Dreamer stays S. From the Start stays S. Lovesick stays S. Letter to My 13-Year-Old Self actually did not give me a good vibe. And it's talking about, stuff she battled as a kid. Not saying I don't care, but it did make me sad, which I don't want in music. Misty, drop it down to an A. Decent song though. Haunted, I think stays up here. Serendipity probably stays. Must Be Love stays. Bewitched stays. California Me stays. While You Were Asleep, Misty. Wait, there's 2 of everything. Dreamer stays though for sure. I think we actually can drop Bewitched to A. Everything else, second best will drop down to A as well. Haunted 2. That's it. Yeah. What's tier list? Here we go again. You might as well just add S and A. Nah, bruh, but this is real. If you've listened to her album, you know it's a banger. It's straight bangers, bruh. No cap. Hold on, we gotta go back real quick. Let me spin back the block. We can't spin the block back. Let me just recheck this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait. That's only her Bewitched album. I know all of her songs, bruh. Trust. Alright, this is all songs. Okay, this is not all of her songs. This is her live performance at the symphony. This is a Christmas song. I'm pretty sure this is Everything I Know About Love. Let Me Break Your Heart Again. This is their EP. Should I do this one? Is this Leve songs? It is. Alright, we're gonna rank these real quick. Oh my god, this is an S though. S. Nearness of You is S. Let You Break My Heart Again is S. What Level Do to You? S. Beautiful Stranger. Beautiful Stranger is S. Valentine. Oh my god, S. Dear Soulmate. Not gonna lie. Dear Soulmate is a little too slow for me. So because I'm not gonna glaze, we're gonna put this one at B. Wish You Love S. Nightlight. Don't really like Nightlight too much. We're gonna put that at B. Do It If You're Not Gonna Glaze. Okay. I am though. I am indeed a Leve glazer. Peep the playlist. Don't peep the name. You feel me? All Leve. You know what I'm saying? We have her entire album plus her EP plus her other album. I know all of her songs, bruh. Like, I can name her whole Bewitched album, her whole EP. I can name most of her songs off the dome. You know what I'm saying? Where's From the Start? From the Start is right here. Yeah. A Night at the Symphony. See? Nah, crazy. Anyways, we have other songs up there. Just know a lot of it is Lavery. This song, don't know what she's saying. A tier. Falling Behind, S. Best Friend, S. Like the movie. Oh, Like the Movies is S. We Need a Camp cover of one. My fave, and also the only one I know from her. Nah, you gotta expand. Now, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. Christmas songs, I don't really know them too well. We're gonna put them at A because I know they're good. Is that Fragile? It is Fragile. S. Beautiful Stranger, S. From the Start, S. Nightlight, again. I'm gonna put the live performance at A because she just sounds so good. Slow Down, too slow for me. B. Every Time We Say Goodbye at the Symphony is pretty good. A. S. Oh, Dance With You Tonight is so fire. S. Valentine, of course, is an S. Question for the Universe, not really my jam. We're gonna put that B. Above the Chinese Version Art, also not my jam, but pretty good. S. Dear Soulmate, like I said, too slow for me. What Love Will Do to You, A. S. I don't really know this song too well. I have heard it. We'll put it at A. Everything I Know About Love, A. Falling Behind, S. Let You Break My Heart Again, S. Love Flew Away. I don't really like Love Flew Away. It's a collab song she did with some guy. It's not really good. Kev, are you have one under B? Nah, we're probably not. Do Something I Know next, please. I got you, bro. I'll let y'all choose the next one. Not like they are all the same thing, but they all have the same vibe. Kev's second favorite music creator wouldn't even know it to F tier on this list. Valentine, of course, S. Falling Behind, S. Dear Soulmate, like I said, not really that good. Fragile, S. Let You Break My Heart Again, S. S. Street by Street is definitely a S. Magnolia, definitely a S. Liking the Movies, S. Wish You Love, S. James, S. Something New, S. Best Friend, S. Love to Keep You Warm, S. Travis Scott tier list, never. I don't listen to bro. Alright, y'all can choose the next tier list, which I got. I don't know Grow a Garden like that. Toy Have to Give Up on F tier. What? Okay, the glaze is real. Her EP is all S's. Straight bangers. No cap. I don't even play Grow a Garden though. Animals you can beat. Alright, let's do a quick poll. For animals you can beat or Grow a Garden. Mind you, I don't play Grow a Garden, so I won't have the best takes on those. I don't know how many things is that. Let's Animals I can beat in a fight. Grow a Garden. Wait, let me put a G in there. I said I don't play Grow a Garden like that. What is Grow a Garden? Exactly. I grow a garden, but not much. Sticking to music theme, I'd say Miracle Music tier list. What is Miracle Music? Ah! Feel me? Straight up. GG's. Basically 6 people, but one of them is me. I can't vote, but you know what I'm saying? I can't vote on this. GG's. Beep. Alright, let's get straight into it. Animals. How many animals? Nah. How many animals in these? Did I spell animal right? I know it's a popular game on Roblox. Miracle Music, like intros to shows. Oh! This is basically what we have, but not really though. But it has my stuff. I don't know what this is. I think it's a fish. 100% ease kill. Dinosaur. I think in a real way, I think I could beat the dinosaur, and I'm going to tell you why real quick. Right, peep game. Headlock, and I just start, you know what I'm saying? Ease win, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Ease win. We'll put it at A. It might be a little difficult. Definitely dead. 100% dead. Alright, peep game, right? Kev always so. What do you mean? I just told you the plan. Alright, bro. Peep the shark, right? You just gotta hit him in the eye. So he don't know what be going against. Alright, right? So the shark is gonna pull up, right? Try to bite me. I'm gonna hit it in the eye. Turn it 180. And then I'm gonna start choking it out. No, actually, I'm gonna just You feel me? I'm winning that. Kev, if you fight a shark, is it in water or on land? Bro, how you gonna headlock a tall dinosaur? How tall is this dinosaur? How tall was... What's that? What's the dinosaur's name? Dang, what was his name? I forgot his name. Anybody know his name? 14 foot is not that long, bruh. Kev just used his schlong? That's crazy. Y'all know the dinosaur? Dang, what was it called? How tall was a... It's called the dino... Okay, bro. Maybe it's this one. Oh, it was! 43 feet. We could maybe win. We'll put it at B tier. Yeah. We'll throw it down one. Shark, definitely A. Mini shark, A. Pufferfish. If I get the drop, it's an easy kill. Like, if he don't puff up, like, imagine if I run up on a pufferfish slowly and then just, I win. No cap. A shark is blind. You have to get grilled. Kev, I'm 6 foot. First off, throw my boy at, maybe we're gonna throw my boy at A. Pterodactyl, we might throw that at C. Only cause he could fly. Only cause he could fly. That's the only difficult part. He did not say you're 6 foot. I'm definitely 6 foot. What's poppin' charts? Like, only because he could fly. If he couldn't fly, I'd win. But because he can fly, he could pick me up and then drop me. But if he couldn't fly, though, that was all me. Orca, nah, we probably lose that one, too. This dude, 100% I win this. This one, throw it at B. Is that a monkey? Throw that at C. B. Picking you up and he's gonna drop you. Exactly. Hippo, C. Human, E's. Kangaroo, throw that at a B. Yeah, bro's dead. Probably a difficult one. Rooster, definitely E's. I think we wouldn't hit this one. Narwhal, we put that one at a B. Platypus, E's. Dog, put that at A. Spider, B. I am wondering how, though. How many people here know Miracle Music? I don't know. I told you I can predict the future. Bro put Hippo B. They literally are massive and they just crunch watermelon. Nah, bruh. Hippos go crazy. You don't, bruh. Y'all don't know game, bruh. Hippos are insane. No cap. No one could beat a hippo for real. You feel me? But a dinosaur, though, definitely easier to take down than a hippo. It was a herbivore. Probably won't hit this one. Exactly. Okay, poisonous frog. I think we step on it with the shoes. We good. You're gonna put that one at C. This bad boy, I think we got an A. Like, this all I gotta do, bro. Peep game, right? Let's say, just don't let it constrict you and you wide. Like, just hit one of these, bruh. Like, if he tries it, hold on, let me just. You feel me? Picture the snake in front of me right now, right? Huss! And it's over. No cap. Picture the snake in front of me. Boom! Straight up. And guess what? Uppercut, he's knocked out. Ease win on this one. We're gonna put him at S though. Kev, stop. So what do you mean? Son, if you hit a snake in its head, you telling me you're not knocking it out? Scorpion, B. Horse. Horses don't stop, they keep going. Keep going. Horses, because they don't stop and they keep going, I think we're going to put them at D. Dolphins, I heard they got that dog in them, C. Wolves, glorified dog, B. Pitbull, going to have to throw that at C. Cat, big cat, B. Lion, we throw that at C. Coyote, that's an easy A. I think they got that dog in them too, so we're going to put C. What is that? What is that? Nah, that looks crazy. I watch vids like that for fun. I'm right, you always smash. What are you talking about? Bro, you put a shark in a dinosaur. A, what do you mean you're not self-glazing? But look at the C's and B's. What? Are y'all not looking? A pit bull is at C. and a lion. If I was glazing, I put the lion at ease win, but I'm not. This is just real. Name one thing, and I'll tell you how I could beat it right now, bruh. Give me the animal y'all think I can't beat on this list, and I'll explain. Bro, D means a horse would destroy you. Horses don't stop. They keep going. Do you not know that? I don't think he knows, bruh. I think I'm missing something in YouTube chat. How you beating stonk image guy? Bro, that's a human. What? That's a great question. Lion is just a cat, so it doesn't have a chance. Crazy. You ain't beating a lion. A lion? The lion is at sea. Of course I'm not. That's why it's at... But I have a possibility, though. Just peep game. Bro, how you beating a dinosaur but not a horse? Because horses don't stop. They keep going. A dinosaur stops. It doesn't keep going. Goat, the goat that also spits at you. How you beating stock? Oh, yeah, I forgot I read that one. Sure. How am I going to beat a 2D image? Stock image guy might be at C tier right now. I don't know what this is. What is this? Because it looks crazy, we're going to put that at D. That looks insane. I'm going to just take this out of water. Ease kill. Penguin A. Polar bear C. B. Oh, I heard they got that dog in them. C. Gorilla. Yeah, we not doing that. Cow. Put that at C. Bull. Put that at B. Oh, wait, no. Cow is at B. Raccoon. Might not hit it. C. Reindeer. B. A. Nah, this look crazy. We're going to put that at B. Turtle. It might have the iron defense. C. This John. C. Lion is... Oh, wait. Unless it's falling on PC, what is it really going to do? Crazy. Dinosaur crushed you like you... Like, what? Kev is putting a human harder to kill than a dinosaur? No! You're not peeping game right now. It's a stock image. How am I going to hit him? Exactly. Who is... I didn't say orangutan is at the bottom. How you going to have trouble with a dinosaur but a human beats you? It's a stock image. How do I hit him? Y'all not thinking about the deeper picture, bruh. A stock image is unbeatable. That's why he's there. But I might think of something though. Like I might, oh yeah, I'll just unplug the computer screen actually. We're going to put him back at easy to kill. You can realistically shake a turtle. Oh, that's crazy. True, we could just flip the turtle over. We might be onto something. Low key, we're going to put him at B's. I don't know what this is. Looks like it got that dog though. This poisonous, you usually got to step on it with shoes. Easy A. Snake, same thing with the other one. Just knock him out. Nah, we're not going to hit this one. We're going to put that one at that. Skunk, you might stink, but it might be an ease kill. We're going to put that at a B. A. Zebra, that's an ease. Piranha, if it's only one, is getting crazy knocked out. A. Ants. If it's one ant, we win. In a real way. You can't beat it though? What are we talking about? Kev, you're thinking outside the box, but not in a good way. You can't give me one of these people that I cannot beat. Kev, listen to Aang. Stop thinking outside the box. Name one that is at A or B, that at A or easy to kill that I can't beat. Stock image guy moving around. List the most. Kev, I found the video of you 1v1ing a snake. What? W hit, bruh. See, bruh, exactly. That's all you gotta do. Shark, dinosaur, coyote. Shark. Bro, you can flip a shark. Hold on, bruh. Guy flipping shark. Is it this one? It might be this one. Ease claps. Dinosaur, I just told you headlock. It's over. Coyote, you gotta be insane. Coyotes are smaller dogs. He's trying to bite, bro. Humans hunting dinosaurs into extinction lock-in. Sharks are underwater dog for real. Fast pass might have convinced me. Crazy. Boom. All right, let's move on. Ants. One singular ant. Ease kill. This one we might not win. Koala. I heard they give you chlamydia, so that after effect is definitely going to give poison. So we're going to throw my boy at C. Also, I'm pretty sure they drop down on people. If he gets the jump on me, we might lose. Gorilla. Sloth. I think they're too slow to fight back. We're going to give him an A. I think we... Realistically, we could flip him over. Gonna give him A. Spike Master, because of the extra D, we're gonna put him at B. I think that's a whale. Realistically, right? He's not hitting me. We're gonna put him at B. Camel. Camel might be a bit difficult too. I don't think they fight back actually. Gonna put him at A. Dinosaur. And we're gonna put him at like... Alright, because of the T-Rex and hostile, we're going to put him at A. Llama, A. Dog, B. Now, we're going to put that one at A. Pit bulls is the ones that really be fearing. Actually, this one goes hard, too. We're going to put that one B. What is this, a rat? Kev, you are self-glazed into a whole nother... What do you mean? You can't... Yo, you still can't name one that's wrong. Give me any one that is up here, and I can tell you how I win. Kev, it's not about if you walk away alive, it's if you can kill it. So Koala goes easy to kill. True. Let's pull my boy up at a B. Hold on. I know Cam for a little bit. Tell me how you're going to headlock a dinosaur who is 40 feet tall. Alright, so boom. We start from the back of the tail. And we climb up the tail. Boom. We just run up to its neck. You climb the neck. Right? Headlock at the tippity top. And then you just like... And then he's going to start falling down. And then boom. Just ease claps right there. Kev is... Oh, wait. Kev, if you put any other dinosaur in A or higher, you just... How? I don't know what this is. I'm going to put it at C. Pig. B. Ostrich. Low-key. We're going to put that at C because he's goated. This dude doesn't even attack people. A. This dude. A. Stingray A. Ostrich. Maybe B. This guy, he got that dog in him. We're going to have to put him at C. This dude, C. Armadillo, I think A. This guy looked like he got that dog, B. The goat, is that a donkey? Never mind, it's a donkey, A. Yeah, he looks crazy. We're going to put that one at, yeah, he looks crazy too. I don't know what this is. Well, I don't know what this is. We're going to put that at B. Yeah, he looks like he crazy. Yeah, yeah, we lose this one too. We lose this one too. Cappy, we lose that too. Fox, A. Crab, A. Actually, crab is easy. Us. Explain the seal. I might not hit him. You feel me? I might not hit the seal. So we might not win that seal. Same with the sloth though. We might not win the sloth. Low key. Face cam is gone. We're gonna put it up in a little bit. Dude, this guy is putting dogs at C but a dinosaur at A. Cause the dogs have mobility, bruh. This dinosaur don't got it in him. He don't got the mobility, bruh. Y'all not seeing the vision right now. You lose to a capybara but beat a dinosaur? Yeah. It's because he has the... What's that one song? He got the... Okay, I pull up. You feel me? Kev, you can't afford a moment of weakness. The seal deserves it anyway. No, that's crazy, bro. Snake, already told ya. Ease win. This boy, yeah, we lost. Moose. I think Moose got that dog in him low-key. We're going to put him at B. This guy, we're going to put him at, he's low-key he low-key got it. Deer, A. Crocodilo, we're going to put my boy at an A. Monkey, C. Cat, squirrel, this dude, yeah, we're going to put him at A. Oh, yo, possums are heat. We're going to put that boy at, we're going to put him at D. Another monkey, I think this one's smaller. A. This dude, C. Giraffe, A. Rhino, you're gonna put my boy at C. Oh, yo, this guy's cool. Bear, he looks a little cute. We might put him at. He seems friendly. I mess with Bear, so I'm gonna go easy on him. We're gonna go D. Buffalo, E's A. Goat, we can't beat a goat. This guy, A. Kev, I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling you this time. What do you mean? This isn't Glaze. Y'all still can't name one. Y'all still can't name one that is wrong. Give me one that's wrong. Snakes are easy because if you touch their tail, they die like Snake Game. True, true, true. All you gotta do is hit them in the head. I tried to explain why Seahorse solos, but Kev didn't read Twitch chat. Let me see. How you being a Seahorse? I don't think they stop. Seahorses might not stop either. Yeah, we're gonna put them at D because they also have horse. Kev, you named like 50, but you saying how you're gonna beat them, which is impossible. Okay, give me the 50, bruh. Give me 5 right now that I can't beat. Give me 5. Drop 5 right now that I said I can't beat, and I'm gonna explain how I'm gonna beat him. I explained the dinosaur. I know. I explained the dinosaur already, bruh. Give me a different one. Low-key sloth is low-key like that. Kev, you said you're gonna climb a 40-foot dinosaur and put them in a headlock. That's realistic, bruh. You ever climbed a ladder? I said I'm gonna climb the tail, bruh. The tail's the skinniest part. All you gotta do, you know that one game, like in the game shows where you just run up the hill? That's all you gotta do. You just gotta not fail. Kev, all your methods are beaten by that of beating the makes no sense. Have you ever climbed a dinosaur? 100%. Climbed like 3 dinosaurs back in my day. It's like climbing a tall neck. Exactly. And that's why drafts also lose. You can't. It's not self-glazed, bruh. It's just real. Y'all still can't name them. What are y'all not doing right now? Y'all are not naming. Where's my names at? Y'all still got no names. Jaguar, C. Elephant, can't win. Panda, go. Eagle, like I said, eagles can fly, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty big. We're going to put them at C. Is this a big octopus? Big octopus gets C. Yeah, we're not winning that one. Pony. Oh, my boy look evil. Look at him, bro. What is this picture? This looks actually evil as gel. This evil-ass fish. We're going to put him at C. He might have something up his sleeve. Don't know what this is. C. Deer, A. Sheep, A. A bat. One bat, I'm taking that. We're going to go A. Don't know what this is, but it looks like a dinosaur. B. Yeah, we lost. Cheetah. They're too fast, actually. They're the goat. We're going to put it at C. Bear. C. Hog. A. Red panda. My boy Flamingo. And we got a rabbit. Alright, boom, bro. Fruit Loops person also is D. Alright, what we think? Mev wouldn't hit stock woman. True. These tier lists are making... What do you mean? Can you please? Can you tell me one, bro? Tell me one. Hog can't be killed because instant of killing it, you gotta ride it. True. Kev, look at the bat. You would see only one in the picture. Stop rating it as one bat. All right, so if we were getting jumped, we're gonna put him down to maybe a B tier, for sure. If that's the case, ants also get up to a B tier. Yeah. Hold on, I think my sink running. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, we can get face cam back. Yippee! Alright, we're back. Alright, what's the next list? What we thinking? Jump is so different. Oh wait, stop rating it. True. I was jumped by 3 Hanks in solos. 3v1. I'm solos. Alright, so boom. Alright, this is the list. What we think? What do we think? W list or nah? Next, the list is 2010 most popular games. I'm about to not know any of these, but why not? Alright, so boom, this is the list. You know what I'm saying? Animals that could beat in a fight. We have, you know what I'm saying, easy. We got might be a little difficult. We have 50-50. We have 75, and we have 100% death rate. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Kev might have made Ant crash out and leave. For spitting facts is crazy. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we got lose, might lose, 50-50. Oh, wait, no. Win, most likely, and easy win. You feel me? Let me just recheck. Let me see if anything goes down. We're going to put dogs down because they're dogs. You feel me? We're going to put them down because I mess with dogs. You know what I'm saying? There might be a little bit of sympathy with those. Yeah, easy win, bruh. Yeah, I think we're good. Do Kebrick tier list. Change puffer fish. What do you mean? If I get the drop, one little... He's done, bruh. Imagine this. And he's done. Because I hit him. And he had no time to puff up. Haven't even gotten the occasional Luffy visit. Crazy. Anyways, let's run it. Let's run to the next one. Alright, so what's the next tier list? Nah, but he big like a potato. I'll do it for the symphony. We'll put it A for the thing. Yeah. Luffy has a point. Rats ever live done? How am I gonna do that? That's not a thing. That's not like a tier list pre-made. I have to make that. You said Toy Story? Why not? Let's see what it got. Toy Story. Toy Story 4 movies. I don't remember any of these. I do remember, I think, 2. I think I remember 3. Boom. Do I know what any of these movies were? No. Tail screenshot of every live stream you have done and rate them. I don't know if I want to do that much amount of work. If someone's willing to do it, though, y'all could go ahead, bruh. But I'm probably not going to do that. Alright, low key, that one was fast. What we got next? What's the next tier list? What's the next tier list we got? What's the next tier list? Fast food places? I got you, bruh. Fast food places. Fast food casual taste tier list. Fast food ultimate tier list. Why not? Let's do that one. Speedrun. Alright, we got it. It's some bull. This don't even got McDonald's on it. Yes, it does. Does it have Burger King? But this don't even got most of the Johns. Bro, this is garbage. Hold on. We got to do a different one. What's this one? I thought I clicked it fast enough. What is this one at, bruh? Okay, this is better. This is 100% better. I see Burger King. Alright, cool. Haven't had most. We're going to do Arby's at last. Never had, so we're going to try that. Taco Bell. The few times I had it, it was pretty good. We're going to drop that one at B. Never had. Bojangles, never had. Never had. And never had. Burger King, arguably S tier, but we're going to drop that at A. Honestly, though, the grind is real. I still can't understand 1.3K streams. Picture it as we do 2 streams every day. Okay, so we got A. Never had this. Little Caesars low-key is S because the price is goated, bruh. Low-key, everybody in the hood loves Little Caesars, bruh. The price goes insane. The quantity is pretty high. Taste is pretty high. Raising Cane's, never had. Carl Jr., never had. Chick-fil-A, never had. Checkers, never had. Chipotle, drop that at A. Heard they making their sizes smaller, so we gonna bump them down from S. Also, never really had it. But low-key, if the food is garbage, you making the food. So, low-key, that might just be, what's it called? That might just be, whatever. Checkers is fire. I never had it. But yeah. Chipotle, if the food is bad, you're low-key just bad at making food. So, LU. Checkers, never had. I don't know what that was. Del Taco, never had. Domino's, pop that at A. Pretty odd. DQ, never had. Never had. Five Guys, had it one time, was pretty decent though. Gonna give it a B. Price is insane. They actually rob you. It it's not even like I get to get head from Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? Five Guys robbing you for no reason. Like, bro, at least let me see the Five Guys. Like, are 5 dudes nutting in my sandwich? Like, I'd be okay if they nutted in my sandwich, but like, they're not. You feel me? LL, bruh. Chick-fil-A is like the highest quality fast food place. That's crazy. When I get Little Caesars, I always take the cheese off and eat it. And after that, I eat the pizza. Kev doesn't know about the Five Guys secret menu. Hold up. Let's keep moving. Never had Freddy's. Never had that. Pizza Hut. I don't really be having Pizza Hut. Last time I had Pizza Hut was probably like a year ago. But I remember Pizza Hut being really good. I think it's better than Domino's. So we're going to throw Pizza Hut up there. In-N-Out, never had it. I do want to try it though. Jack in the Box, never had it. Johnson Deli, never had. Jollibee, S tier. Fried chicken spot. And it goes insane style. The chicken there, bro, the gravy. The gravy is so good, bruh. Yeah, Jollibee is goated. I love fried chicken though. KFC, put that at D tier. Long John, never had. McDonald's, I don't eat McDonald's. I've had it a handful of times. Gonna put that at B tier. Miscellaneous, Mob, Moe's, Wex, Noodles, Panda Express, Panera, Papa John's, A tier. Polo Loco, never had. Popeyes, S. Probably QB, something. Yammy, Dammy, Sammy, Clammy, Sonic. Sonic gets A because the desserts go crazy. Subway, never really had my own sandwich from there, if I'm really being honest. We're going to do a would try on that one. Taco, never had. Wendy's actually be slapping. We're going to put that at A. Whataburger. White Castle I had like one time. But it was pretty good. We're going to put that at B. Wingstop, A. Alright, boom. What do we think of the list? What do we think of the list? I think it's a pretty good list. What y'all think? Any changes or nah? Starting to think bro doesn't eat fast food. Haven't even gotten to the occasional... Oh, wait. I think you don't eat fast food? What makes you think that? Exactly. Only 15 places? That's crazy. I had White Castle one time, though. But White Castle was pretty eyed. What we think? But did I rank the ones I had right, though? Who really had this? What is Mob? Y'all ever had Mob? What? I can't check it up because it's going to show my location. I never even seen a Mob. Or whatever this is. No one, I swear no one's seen these. You ever seen a Freddy's? Why is McDonald's so high? You're right. I don't eat McDonald's. That's why. I've never had like a real sandwich from there. I do want a quarter pounder. I don't know. We're going to put it at C. You know what? Yeah. I think it's pretty high. Pretty high. Let's what y'all think. And what's the next one? Also, Kev, get a VPN or something so it won't say your location. I already see a mistake. Move Burger King S. True. See, bro, he's peeping correctly. What do y'all think, though? What do y'all think? What's the next list? Burger King is S tier for real? I'm saying. What's the next list? Didn't Rio say that we should do like what's it called? Horror movie characters that we could beat or something? Horror. How do you spell horror? Horror movie. How do you spell movie? Characters. How do you spell horror? Yeah, someone tell me how to spell horror real quick. Burger King items. Ooh, that one's pretty good actually. We'll do that one. Alright, we'll do horror first. Horror. Oh wait, we're not even typing. Horror. Oh, it's right here. Wait, we spelled it right that time, right? No, we didn't. Alright, bro, wait, hold on. No, give me this. Movies where... Wait, what did that say? Movies... Dang, bro, I can't even read no more. Can we scroll? Wait, what did I say? Let's click this one. Horror movies, over 500 horror movies tier list. Yeah, we're not gonna rate all these. Give me back a little bit. Give me a bit back. Let's do this one, bruh. This one's garbage. Bro might not have a very good ad blocker. Nah, for real, bruh. Our ad blocker is garbage. Can I scroll, please? Okay. What does that say? Horror games. Summer of... Yo, I really don't know which one is good. Should I just do the ones I know at this point, bruh? Oh, okay, I found it. I got the right one, peep. Alright, cool, we made it. I don't know what this is talking about. F. D. C. B. A. S. Can't die. Bro might not. Oh wait. Alright. Chucky. I think he's unkillable. So we're gonna throw my boy at A. Actually, he can't die. We're gonna throw him at can't die category, but in a real way, I'd really like Chucky. Only got it on him if he has a knife. And if it's face to face, he's only a doll, bruh. I'm absolutely going crazy on Chucky. I'm gonna grip his dome and just start like, wham, pick him up, wham, hit him in the wall, drag him across the wall like Goku. It's ease claps. Is this like horror movies that you can beat? Yeah, it's horror movies I can beat. I don't know who this guy is. Let's put this one as I don't know. Alright, we don't know this guy. This guy! I feel like I've seen him before. I definitely win this for sure, though. Peep game. I think... What does he have? Bro, it's just hands? Bruh, it's over, bruh. I'm gonna be like this. Huss! 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 Straight up. Ease win by me. F. Same one with Chucky. I don't think she could die, though. Don't know who this is. Don't know who this is. This is a human being. Don't know who this is. 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 I think this guy got it on him. That's going to be an A. I think this guy... Isn't this the first Pennywise? I would knock him out low-key. We're going to put him at C. Don't know what he... We're going to rate him off of what they look like. I think I might not be able to beat bro. All these are humans. 100% getting back shots. Oh, wait. No, that's a girl. We can't beat him. Human banged on. Human banged on. Human banged on. He looks like he has a little bit of something on him. We might bang on him, might not. Him, probably banged on. Him, because he got no face, he might not get banged on. Pennywise, I think he got power, so we might just die. That's an A. Human, banged on. What is that? Is that a fish? Banged on. Still don't know what I'm looking at. Banged on. She already looked like she half dead. Banged on. Banged on. Banged on. Is that a girl? No, that's a guy. Banged on. His head goes crazy. We might not beat him. Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm dead. Human, banged on, banged on. Don't know what bro is. We might not win that one, actually. Don't know what he is either. Samurai? Since I got no weapon, he wins. Five Nights at Freddy's. Horror. Did we win Freddy? Nah, they're metal. Low-key, we can't win since they're metal. We're going to put them all at A, though. I'll still fight back. Human, 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 not looking, human. We'll put that one at B. He looks crazy. We're going to put him at A. Kev doesn't know anyone? That's crazy. These are people that I don't know. I only don't know 2 people. Dead, for sure. Frankenstein, I think, got it on him. B. Human. Probably doesn't do nothing. Human. Look like he might have something on him. We'll do C. He looked like he crazy. B. And C. Human. I'll just knock him out. Is that George Washington? Human. Oh, wait, no. He might have it on him. We're going to put him at C. Human. I'm getting jumped, so we're going to put that one at A. Kev, everyone is F. You don't know. That's cap. All of them are just humans. He got an axe. Bro, we doing Burger King. Now, we're going to do them after I'm done with this, bro. This is a speed run, trust. Human. He has a gun. We lose. We lost because of a gun. Wait, why is Jack Sparrow here? Oh, that's not Jack Sparrow. Crazy. I thought I saw Jack Sparrow. Human. Why is Terminator here? I think we lose against Terminator. Dead. Looks like a bat. Dead. Heard broke a revive. We still knock him out though. But we might have a challenge. Dead. He looked crazy. I'll put him at B tier. He looked crazy too. Well, no, that's a human. Human. That looks crazy. We're gonna put that one in S. Yeah, that looks crazy too. Yeah, that's an S too. Low key. Human. A. Human. Yeah, we lost. That's a S. He has a gun, so we low key lost. He has a gun too. We lost again. Human. This guy looks crazy. We're gonna put him at C. This guy, I don't really care. C. Human. Oh wait, hold on. We not beating, bro. Loki, we're gonna have to put him at A. Dead. What do you mean? I don't even die in any of these. Name one that I die in. Name one that I die in, bruh. We don't die to these people. They're just humans. He low-key has weapons. That guy's an executioner. We're gonna have to put him at A. This guy, he just looks like a crazy dude. We're gonna put him at B. Alien Man, I'm pretty sure he got it on him. A. Scream, he has a knife, but I think I could beat him, so we're gonna put him at C. Probably B, actually. He looks crazy. We're gonna put him at A. Oh wait, no, she's a woman. We lose. That guy, I think he got it too. We're gonna have to put him at A. Nah, human. Godzilla. Didn't know Godzilla was a horror person. I guess we're not winning that one either. He looks fat. We're gonna put him at A. Might tire him out. Nah, never mind. People who run, any horror game person has infinite stamina. You know what I'm saying? They gotta run, low key. They gotta run because that's the only power they have. Some of them. They just gotta have stamina. Is that a gun? We lost. We can't win against a gun, unfortunately. We can win against humans, though. Too many jump scares. Godzilla for me. Yeah. This one, A. He just looks crazy. This one, A as well. He looks crazy. What is this? He looks I. We're gonna put him at B. 5 dudes were low-key getting jumped, so we're gonna put that one at B. This guy, I didn't even know he was a villain. We're just gonna put it, I don't know. What is this? Yeah, we beat that. We beat bro. I'm gonna just kick all the nails in. Ease win. He looks a little scary, so we're gonna put him at A. He has a gun, so we lost. S. She looks weird. She looks weird. We're gonna not fight her. I'd rather not. She looks really scary, actually. Oh, Smash Bros. Tier list next. Oh, we could do that. First, we're gonna do the Burger King items, though. Bro looks scary. We're gonna put it at A. Human. Tweaker. A. Human. Oh, I know this guy. We're gonna put him at S. Human. Chucky's light work. Human. That guy looks crazy. A. Nah, that's a human. Human. He looks crazy. A human. Skeleton. Guy saying boy. Dude. Guy from something. Human. No face. Pig. We don't hit women. Don't know what I'm looking at. Teapot gets banged on. Moth. We're going to put him at A. Well, 17 minutes left. Nah, bro. We're almost done. Trust. It might just be me, but tier list isn't hitting as hard as Kev's hitting the homies. Hey, yo! I low-key don't know. We'll move on to Burger King because I really don't know horror. And also, most of these people get banged on in a real way. So we're going to move on to Burger King real quick. What is happening? Why is everything F? These are people I can beat. And then everything else is people that I can't beat. So basically, F is I win. D is I basically win. C is eh. D is like 50-50. A is like they most likely win. And S is like, yeah, you feel me? But I win most. That's why most of them are in F. That's why. Burger King. Items. Tier. Oh, wait. Burger King items. That's all we need. This one is right. Hamburger buns. Why does it say Burger King for real? Burger King tracks? What does that mean? What is Burger King for real? Burger King for real tier list. What is for real? I also haven't had most of these. I wanted all the items, man. Kev, you fave to figure out how to read Twitch chat better? Nah. Bro spelled Burger King wrong. Twitch chat is supreme. What is Burger? Why does it say Burger King for real? I really don't know any of these, bruh. What? What? Okay. Wait, what was it? Smash Bros? Burger King breakfast. Burger King day in the life of the king. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Burger King. Okay, this one says the Burger King tier list. Okay, see? This is what we wanted, bruh. We're gonna do Smash Bros right after this. Bro, my cat's in the roof. Okay, we got Whopper deal. S. Whoppers bang, their fries hit, and it's a cock. Whopper Jr., bit smaller than the Whopper. Boom. Low-key don't know this burger. But it looks odd. Actually, I think I did have a burger like this. We're going to put that B. I never had chicken sandwiches from Burger King, and I low-key don't trust them. But we're going to put them at B. Long way sandwich is definitely a C because that's scary work. Chicken wings the nuggets from Burger King are pretty odd. Gonna throw them at A. The chicken fries. Where is he? He's in one of these, bro. I think he's... Get off the roof! Oh, wait. Move! Kitty! Oh, my bad. I think I made him jump. Bruh, yes, he's in the roof, bruh. Let's hope none of the tiles fall off. That's crazy work. I know. They're in the walls. Chicken fries don't hit that much. I feel like they don't, yeah. Definitely, I don't trust the chicken fries. I don't think their onion rings is good either. Fries? Definitely S, though. Definitely S. Their fries are really good. These look like straight gluttony, bruh. Do you see this? Hold on, bro. We gotta zoom in on this. Yo, they're gonna break through my roof, bruh. I'm scared. These ads... Bro, he's coming out of the roof. Bruh. Bruh, he just came out the roof, bruh. Anyways. I can't move left? Am I not zoomed in enough? Let's zoom out 1, 2. Look at how much... Okay, 3. Look at how much stacks is on here. These look insane. Because of the fact that that's, like, insane, we're going to put these at B. Bacon King. I think that's A. Never had. Impossible Whopper, D. Single quarter pounder, B. Double bacon cheeseburger, B. Let's do Smash Bros. Whoppers are good. This is good. Whopper Jr. small, and then a Whopper W. Burger King in my order. True. Well, I mess with the Whopper, bruh. Whopper is definitely my favorite one. Bro. Raid YouTube, then y'all at him to check Twitch. Justice for Twitch. Justice for Twitch users. I just forget it's there, bruh. No cap. Sent a whole 1 message. He's got to listen now. Bruh. I be forgetting that I have that chat open, bruh. Smash Bros. Bros? Tier list. Oh, wait, we should have just put Smash Bros. Wait, can someone smell that for me real quick? Can someone smell Smash Bros? Beep. One message on YouTube has more impact than all those Twitch messages. Sad but true. Nah, bruh. Is that I be forgetting is there. You can't separate the Twitch from OBS. Nah. This is because if I could do this, but as soon as I click out, it's gone. It's connected with OBS. That's the problem. I can't like put it anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? It has to stay right here. But yeah. Can someone tell me how to spell Smash Bros? Okay. Cat just fell on my desk. Okay. I'm the strongest person alive. Can someone tell me how to play Smash Bros? Oh, I bet. Smash Bros. All Mario Smash Bros. Okay, there it is. Whoa, 1,000? What? We are not ranking all of these. These weren't even in the game. When was there 1,000 people in this? Nah, bro, this can't be the right one. Okay, I think this is the one we're looking for. Okay, this is it. This is the one we're looking for. Oh, wow. I was about to say, Smash Us is crazy. We did same thing. They are spirits, I think. I gotta start using more emotes. Okay. So is this gonna be last like 6 hours? No, bro. Peep game. Speedrun. Light never played actually, so we're gonna put a I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna leave that out. Menu is S tier, of course, because it's the menu. Mario, I don't think he's very good. B tier. Final Destination, it's literally a hand. Never played. Peach, I think Peach is pretty garbage. We're gonna put it at C. Luigi, we're gonna put him at B. Grounded Plant, we're gonna put it at A because that's actually pretty funny. Bowser's too thick. We're gonna put him at C. This emote is cool. Yeah, I think are gonna be my main 3. Okay. The main 3 skis. King K, I'm pretty sure Crocodile Dude is actually really good. We're gonna put him at like S. Wait, what else were we supposed to do this day? Let me look at the Google Doc real quick. Can we bust it like me bound? Oh, we were supposed to practice trends. We did not get to that, low-key. Can't forget this one. We were supposed to look at trends. But low-key, we're not logged onto TikTok. Maybe I could throw my burner account on here, low-key. We got a time for trends. Now we don't really, but we have like 6 minutes.
We're gonna start off with the celery. I don't even eat celery. Pick that shit.
Happy Seafood Boil Wednesday. I already know what I want. I'm getting straight to the bowl. Happy Seafood Boil Wednesday. I already know what I want. Happy Seafood Boil Wednesday.
I want to see the seafood boil, low-key. Oh, she makes it herself?
Mm-hmm.
At least you were committed to Tuesday stream. True. Come on, bro. Let me see it. Oh, why? We skipped too far ahead.
My dad, I love you. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. On one.
All clear. You guys want to count down or surprise?
Let's go. Ah!
Why does his dad look like that, Brad? Twitch chat. Kev, new viewer? I gotta go on YouTube again. Kev, new viewer. Check this chat, please. If only you would check. Oh, wait, it's Rio. Still fire. Oh, it is Rio.
I'm gonna get my scuba license this year.
Check out my. I know, I thought something new.
Shut up! Shut up!
But even if I fall down, I'm gonna get back up and keep going.
Fucking insane, bro. Oh my god.
I've been shot twice, and yet I still got back up.
What is she actually? Yo! Yo, she killing that! Hold on, bruh. Who taught Granny the moves?
This is the ice cold show. Get it. Keep going, Grace.
Can you stop being a jackass?
I don't fucking know. I just want to see a fight. Who the fuck is Coco? I don't know. I didn't even know there was a Coco at our school. What she look like?
Do we have a confirmation he was winning or not?
Be careful.
I would want to see. I really hope this tier list doesn't have a number one. Sad it does. What do you mean?
Be careful, because if this gets on you and you accidentally catch on fire, I'm gonna be laughing.
Be ready at 6 p.m. Be at my fucking house at 6.
Okay.
Okay, just do it. Hang the fucking phone up right now.
Okay.
If I don't see you at your house at 6 p.m., you're fucking fired.
Okay. You gotta send me the address. Okay, sure.
Hey.
Give me the whole bag while you're at it.
Back. Right.
I'm so confused right now.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, what? Kev, you gotta do this?
Whole tray. Take the whole tray.
This one?
Yeah, you can take that one.
What? How is he actually taking the whole thing?
Appreciate
What?
Thank you. Oh, let's go.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe all you gotta do is just ask. Infinite food glitch. Yo, you can do that?
Go over there, Thank you.
Hey, baby. Hey, yo. How old is that lady, bruh? She's spitting
Give me
game
the
right
whole
now.
bag. What?
Dang, wait, that's actually infinite food, bruh. You just gotta ask them. Low-key, I'm too scared, though, so nah.
We not wasting no time. My boy has had long hair for 14 years. So I asked him,
Is it getting real yet, my boy? Oh, it's real.
my guy decided to go with a blowout taper. So I'm setting up my guidelines to make sure no hair goes past this point. Making it easy for me to come behind with my clippers and debulk anything underneath. Now that that's done, we can get started on this back taper. I even caressed it to make sure the fade I was gonna do was blessed.
Hey,
and the fade guys came through. K Cutter say he ain't got no shorties right now, so we gotta make sure this cut gonna put him back in the game. Celibacy is no laughing matter. And he indeed was not laughing.
Fuck my shit up, dog.
Shiver me timbers. I'll be damn I let my client walk out this bitch with a bad cut. Does he not know that my reputation is on the line? Comment section will flame me if I fuck this up. So I'm making sure to be extra careful and precise with every cut. Cause if I had $1 for every comment where I learned something new, I'd have $0 fucking cause y'all don't know shit. Anyway, I take a dime-sized amount of this product to enhance my guy's volume and texture.
You want me to hit the eyebrows?
You want your tip?
Link in my bio to the book. Follow for more transformations.
Better not fuck my shit up.
Shit.
Take the head off.
This is not the method. I don't know, man. Exactly, get the free samples, then sell them. You don't gotta pay anything. Dang! Crazy work. Maybe he'll get a girlfriend now. Low taper fade from Temu. I want your tip. Pause! What are we talking about? I saw someone say that a while ago. Say what? Kev gotta go to Resonate Fair? What are we talking about?
What else?
Just load that thing up with Pico.
Load it up?
Load it up.
How's this?
I'm gonna do a little more.
More?
More. Load it up. Like, keep going. I'll let you know. I'll say one.
Like, keep going like that?
I'll say one.
Like, come on, seriously, like that?
Like a little more. Like 1 spoonful more.
Where?
And then just like a little bit. Like a tiny bit of cheese.
Like that?
That's too much. That's too much. Whatever.
Sorry,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You alright, kid?
I'm hungry. That looks
Anything
good.
else?
That's it.
Wait, how do you expect me to roll this?
Just figure it out, man.
Like,
You're the
I can't roll
expert.
it, buddy. Like, I can't fucking roll it. What else?
Mexican dads try every
Reasonable
bulldog
crash
flavor.
out.
Let's bring out our next single lady.
They look very unexcited. For sure. Look at them. They look
Let's
like
bring out our next single lady.
They look so unexcited. Look at this guy. He looks so sad. Why does he look like that? Kev, read it as rain sauce. What is rain sauce? What if they married? Why are they on here?
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Jamila.
Jamila, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse and I'm in the military.
Oh, nice. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to work out. Anything active. I like to be outdoors. Sorry, the nerves. I also like to read and just do like adventurous stuff. Like today, I went on a hot air balloon.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, so stuff like that.
All right, you're
Yeah.
very adventurous.
Yes.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for someone who's kind.
It's because of the reading, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's because she reads. Who reads, bro? I never met somebody who reads. Nobody actually reads, bro. Once you're out of school, that's not a real thing. You only read in school. When was the last time you read a book, bruh? Never. Let me go home. What if they... What? Married men can try dating too? Okay, bro. Also, assumption dance when? What is assumption dance?
Someone who
He had that John on though. Hold on, look at this fit.
is God
Look at his fit. Look at his fit. No, you can't.
And,
You can't,
what are some
you
things
can't
you look
skip
for in
over-
a man?
Why is he standing with his legs open that far?
I look for someone.
Why
who's
does no one wear socks? Why do they got a suit on with no socks, bruh? Can someone please tell them to put on socks?
kind? Someone who is God fearing. Someone who's ambitious, goal driven.
Okay, and what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say the opposite of all that. And then anyone who already has kids. And then someone who's a pessimist.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's head down over there. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Xavier. I'm 31.
And Xavier, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Physical attraction was there. It's the God-fearing thing, and then I'm not adventurous. I don't work out. I'm mad pudgy. Like I'm not going to the gym. Like I'm prior military. I did Army for 10 years. I'm not getting back in the gym. Once I got out, that was it for me.
At least he's real, bruh. He's real. Why you look at the feet? What? Socks didn't fit the vibe? Nah, bro. And what do you mean? Why not look at the feet? It's right there.
Physically, yeah, I think you're attractive. Your eyes are really pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. Oh, yeah, you can turn around. You do not have to backpedal. All right, so we do have quite a few guys here, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'll have you hold on to that.
Okay.
And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2,
I
whenever
got
you're
this,
ready.
bro.
Go ahead and pop those 2.
Oh my God.
I'm intrigued though. That's the thing.
I'm sorry.
All right, and then one more.
I feel like I know who she's gonna pop, bro. I'm telling you right now. I knew it.
Stay up there. Okay,
I
your name-
knew it.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 31 years old.
Kevin,
No.
why did you have your balloon?
No. What?
You made a really good impression. I like the fact that you're very active. Fitness is super important to me. I'm very much into arts as well, which you also like. So I thought I see what else, you're
Why
talking
was his
about.
name
So it's good to know.
Bevin?
Yeah.
And why did you end up popping his balloon?
I just was more attracted to the other guys in the lineup.
Dang!
But you are really attractive.
And he just called him ugly. Oh my God! She said, "Bro, you ugly." Oh my God! No. Nah, the head shape is crazy. That's crazy. Like, dang. No, why'd you just do him like
really
that?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. And then you popped another one up here. Your name and age.
My name is Vince. I'm 30.
I
Why
knew
did you have
it.
your balloon unpopped.
She had a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
You know, she's talking about her goals, very oriented, goal driven. So yeah.
Okay, alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his?
I popped just because you look a little bit older.
Yeah, see
so
the
I
watch.
thought maybe.
Dang! Oh my God! She called the last guy ugly and him old. Oh my God, the disrespect. They gotta dunk on her, son. Soul Illuminati says finishers are eyed. I'll probably get out the same way as Kev. No, that's why. No, bruh. Call him something else.
Thank you.
So we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Tell me something that you're passionate about.
Okay, let's start
Let's
with
see
your
it, let's
name and
see
age
it.
first.
I'm Sean. I'm 29.
Sean, what are you passionate about?
Something I'm passionate about. I say first thing that
don't
came to
know.
mind is sneakers. I'm a big sneakerhead, so I got my own small business restoring sneakers. So just sneaker content, things like that. I'm pretty passionate about. So yeah.
Your name and age?
I'm 33.
I'm saying, bruh, if they pop it themselves, why does he look so enthusiastic, bruh? No one said he had to be here.
Just sneaker content, things like that. I'm pretty
Look at the walk up, bruh. Look at the walk up. Hold on, did I? All right.
passionate about. So yeah.
Your name and age?
Ahmad, 33.
And Ahmad, what are you passionate about?
I'm just passionate about serving and helping others grow through their journey. So that's what I do at my gym. I started my gym 6 years ago to help people through their journey, whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual. So yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age?
I'm Zaid, and I'm 30.
And Zaid, what are you passionate about?
I've been an artist for 25 years, so I'm really passionate about art and helping develop underdeveloped artists. You know,
Low key, he's speaking Spanish. I really don't. Drake had to go somewhere to hide from the fans. Kev, tell the Spanish person to say that they don't speak Spanish. What?
Giving them a chance that I didn't have coming up in my journey. I'm also passionate about God.
Spit me some
love,
right now.
Family. Essentials.
Your name and age, and what are you passionate about?
Emmanuel, I'm 30. And I'm passionate about...
Why are all of them 30? Why are they not like 25? They got straight 30-year-olds.
Get better myself and God, of course.
They're actually about to die, bruh. Like, oh my God, this relationship ain't gonna last long because they're gonna die soon. Like, bruh, he's 30 years old. One of them is 29. They're knocking at death's door already, bruh. This is not a long-lasting relationship. Like, they're 30. You know what I'm saying? Just not it, man. Living life.
Alrighty. And now what about for yourself?
But pause, though. Never mind. She said he look old.
What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about
Didn't we
my
just ask
job.
you?
I'm helping people. I'm a nurse, and I absolutely love it. I love what I do. I wouldn't do anything else. So I'm really passionate about that.
Okay, nice. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a lot harder than I thought.
Why Rio said I don't speak Spanish?
Okay. Wait, no. Oh my gosh.
At least she didn't go crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Bro, she did not care. She was like,
all right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What a smile.
Just the physical attraction, that's it. I think she's beautiful, but she's just on the smaller side for me.
She's on the what?
Smaller.
What?
Oh, smaller. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's crazy.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
What makes him your type?
I like his. He looks good. I like his skin complexion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Oh.
Dang!
Okay, why'd you end up popping
They
your
not
balloon?
letting her get the
I think pretty much
chance.
pop- She's not really my type. You know, she's pretty. I love the locks. I love the smile. Just not usually what I go for. So that's all it was. I was just trying to hear you out more. Try to see beyond the aesthetics and beyond the
Kev
physical
doesn't
attraction.
think 30 years old and married men deserve love. What?
No, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
All right, and why not?
Kev, when you're 30, you ain't gonna be saying
I
that.
do wanted to hear you out. But yeah.
When I'm
Appreciate that.
When I'm 30 is so funny. Oh my
Why'd you end up
God!
popping your balloon?
They literally didn't let her get the chance. I think that's everybody. GG's,
I
bruh.
just feel like I typically wouldn't approach you if we were out or something like that. So I did want to hear you out. I was liking some of the things you were saying, but that's ultimately why I popped.
Okay. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I would say yeah.
Dang, GG's, bro. How did you
pop
go?
balloon?
Oh, wait, let's see. One last
Any
person.
questions for each other?
Yes. What's your views on marriage?
On marriage, my views are, so I do want to get married one day.
Okay.
And so I am intentionally dating, so I'm hoping, like, I'm dating to marry.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you
They
have kids?
I don't have
finding
kids.
out they have free will and can pop balloon.
How
True. All of them are just finding
bring
out
out our
that they
next
can
scene.
actually not wait for her to pop it, so they just do it their
I don't
own.
have kids.
It's beautiful.
Do you have kids?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, is he someone?
On marriage, my views are, so I do want to get married one day.
Kevin, you
and
never
so
gonna be
I am
30? Yeah, I'm
intentionally
never gonna
dating,
be
so I'm
30.
hoping,
That's the
like,
thing.
I'm dating to marry.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids.
It's beautiful.
Do you have kids?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Look at the watch.
How soon would you like to start a family?
I'm really like, I'm 26. I'm really going with the flow. So like, if it happens, I'm ready for it. But if it takes a few more years, that's okay too.
Sorry, it was the go with the flow part for me.
What? Dang! Bro, one word? Nah, that's crazy. Go with the flow? He was like, she's going with the flow. Like, dang. Yo, nah, that's actually crazy.
Okay.
And as a man, I'm dating with intention too.
Mm-hmm.
I do pursue
Priorities,
and
bruh,
it's
stop
intention
playing.
to move towards that. You know what I mean? I'm 30, so I've been through my go with the flow.
He's 30. He's about to die. You feel me? So of course he's moving with intention. He could die at any moment. Back pain, short-term memory loss, knee pain, neck pain, unable to walk, can't move your fingers, can't jump, can't run. He got straight debuffs right now because he's 30. He's moving with intention. That's why he popped it, bruh. He got the bigger picture in his mind.
slow phase. Okay?
I understand.
Look at the watch.
But you're very gorgeous. I love your smile.
Thank
too.
you.
All right, and now is he someone that's your type?
Not really. Okay.
Why not?
Dang! She had to get that
you're
get
attractive,
back.
But I feel like if you would approach me, I would hear you out. But I don't know.
Hear me out. Sure. What was that?
All right, thank you.
Yo,
Let's
they
bring out our
jump
next
scared us.
Single lady.
Yo, what is that? Was that on purpose? Son, that genuinely scared me a little bit.
All right, and now is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just you're attractive, but I feel like if you would approach me, I would hear you out. But I don't know.
Sure.
Yo, they did.
Let's bring out our
Gotta
next
keep you
single.
on your toes. Literally.
House!
I don't care who house
Put
this
your
is,
hands down.
cuz.
This is gonna get real ugly for you.
Guess what?
You see what that
This is
say?
about to
Look
get-
at that. I don't give a
Chicken
what your
butt.
tattoo says. Keep your hands down.
All right, tell him to back up 2 feet.
No.
I ain't telling you nothing, because this is his building.
It's my house.
Here.
And then
You
I'm
stay
a mama
here.
or a daddy, so I ain't trying to hear it.
Guess what? When I'm in here, I am your mama and your daddy.
No,
Yeah, I
because
am.
I'm not one of these
I am.
inmates y'all talk to
But
like
you're
that.
gonna be.
Bitches.
But you're gonna be.
Not if we was on the streets, it'd be a
fucking
totally
be.
different thing.
No,
I'd be
it
beating
wouldn't.
the out of you like
But you ain't on the street.
Are you?
Why did you shrug your shoulder?
Cause they my shoulders.
What is 372?
Numbers.
True.
And does the 372 correspond to the letters of DRC on the phone pad?
It could.
It could. That's real. He's spitting.
I gotta look at the phone pad. How do you look at the phone pad to tell?
It's one move in bed that makes your man go crazy every time. Yeah, you do.
How the hell did y'all find my 3rd grade photo from when I was 8 years old?
Dang, bruh. Speed came a long way, bruh. He was 8 in this picture? Crazy choice. You know what he looked like? Never mind. Okay. Darren Watkins.
Weekend. Weekend, baby. Weekend. You don't know what's in store. Know what you're here for.
He tweaking. We do not mess with
You ever
Reed.
said the N word before?
I have. And my best.
What? At least he's truthful, I guess. Crazy. Crazy.
Friend makes you look albino. So, but I have said it before.
Okay, how'd you say it?
Never like you're talking. Never in a hateful way.
Okay,
More
like, what's the example how you said it?
My 3 best friends are black, and we golf around, travel a lot together. So they're all the time use the N-word a lot, and what
Okay.
have you. So Cracker, like my second name with them. So the word comes up. The word comes. Get out of my face. That kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, okay.
That kind of shit.
You ever said the N word before?
Hell, I don't know no Jackson. I know Ben Frankie. What the hell? Gotta take my pill.
L shot.
Hard for their dreams, but it's not meant for everybody.
That's why you use auto-tune and I don't.
Actually,
when it comes to singing, your technique is not even there.
Do you think that you're a better singer than me?
It's one of the worst groups I've ever heard in my life.
you want to come up here and sing, Simon? Because I'd like to see you face that lot.
You are grounded.
Bite me.
Where do you guys get off telling me how to mine?
Actually,
You know how it is to not talk. No, you don't, because all you do is run your mouth, Howard. That's all you do.
Dang.
Boo yourself. Boo yourself.
Hey, yo.
No.
Security! Oh, wait, hold on. He's getting kind of close.
to sing a Pink song.
This seems so dangerous.
Glasses.
No.
It's dangerous though, but
Oh, that was smooth
I'm
already.
gonna have to do a kickflip for y'all.
Herm, be careful. Herm. You know
Hold my hand, do
Yelling
it,
yelled
show
at by a mom is crazy. True, they not
¿Tú
even
hablas
supposed to speak.
español?
Ah, sí.
Ah, yo hablo español.
Oh, my nah.
Mi nombre es Bren.
Oh, Bren.
Mucho gusto.
Gilberto. Yeah.
¿Tú quieres dinero?
What?
Huh?
Oh. Thank you.
De nada.
Thank you so much.
¿Tú quieres más dinero?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
De nada.
Thank you so much. Dios te bendiga.
¿Tú quieres más dinero?
What is happening right now, bro?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Manzana verde.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the manager? No. You're the manager? You're the manager?
Oh, no, but I can do something in plural. What is it?
He sounds like a nice guy. Which one? The Cares Dinero guy?
Is out for the day. You need it.
The fuck? Oh. I'm sorry.
Mr. Gonzalez, you want a slice? You come on by. Okay. Hey, whoa. What's all this noise? You guys, this pizza party is not mandatory. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart.
No one has their wallet like this, bro. They just. What is happening?
The most stereotypical dad in each state, according to AI Part 1.
Crazy. Didn't know this one. Is that America? Kev entered psychologically? What?
Today we're playing Deutsch. You missed the.
I'm trying, bruh. Nothing's up here, though. I'm scrolling through, bruh. And if we check a viral, it's just bull. Look, boom. Viral. Like, what is that, bruh? Yo, this isn't even good stuff, bruh. So we gotta look through the. Like, we could do this. Like, I can mimic this one, peep game. You know what I'm saying? He is freaky. Look up, bro. Kev head is stuck in the void. I can do that though. Peep game. Nah, that's crazy, bro. I keep forgetting he says that. Ass. Pause. Oh, that one? I don't think I'm good with. I don't got the hips, bruh. We low-key might have to though.
Okay. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
Kev head is stuck. Oh wait, bro.
Stealing! Oh my god!
What is that guy gonna do? He can't even run.
Trade value?
It's not about being good, it's about trying. True.
Yeah. You're taking one of the race? I see. I know that you are a man of culture. How you guys doing? Pretty good? I'm glad. Huh? 650.
You're doing cranes from 80 to 100?
Yeah.
You want to see what I have? I have some gold stars. You're doing cranes from 80 to 100?
Yeah.
You want to see what I have some gold stars in there.
Sure.
I know.
Bro, I traded my 10.
I wouldn't get rid of that if I was you.
It wasn't a PSA 10, it was a CGC.
Yeah, no, it.
Come here. Because I want to ask him about something.
Is y'all ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Are y'all telling me to do it right now? Oh, hold on, we gotta do this. Kev, why you just a floating head? Bro, you got freaky? What are you talking about? Bro, what? Leaving behind your cart to look at a car thief? No kind of protection for something worth that much is crazy. True, bro. It's because I'm wearing a black shirt, bro. Like, oh my god, I do look like a floating head. Yeah, do it right now. Bro, the lights ain't even on, though. I have to do it in the morning. And y'all would... The stick would be pointing away from me, by the way.
There you go. Go push the button. Go push the button. Just gotta wait a little. No. Gotta pull it up. Let it go. Lock the window. What else? Oh, let me show them how the trunk be working. This shit done fell on my head.
How'd you come up with the spelling of your name?
Same way your mom came up with the spelling of yours. Catch me outside. How about that?
You always wear black when lights go off. At this point, Kim gonna end up... What do you mean, bruh?
One pillow here.
Oh!
2 pillows there. And then we're gonna bring this bad boy all the way over here to the other side. We're gonna put 1 pillow
Yeah, I'm not doing those on camera, though. We're gonna do them in the morning. Low-key, I gotta post one more time on TikTok. Let's see how our TikToks are going.
What the fuck? That shit was gangster as fuck. Hey.
Let's see what we got. Oh! Huge! It's at 800. Wait, that's actually big. Egg with a switch on it. True. One reply. Who we got? Funny. 11. That one's big.
It's a mini potion, of course. You can only get that in China. Exclusive drop. Milk?
I've the only disappointing part is that we 2x speed everything. But in a real way, that's the only thing we could do, bruh. That's the method, man.
We got my boy Aquaphor. I have no idea what this use. I know this one. Scrub Daddy. See, bro, we love Scrub Daddy. We got an egg with a switch on it. We got my boy Aquaphor. Have no idea what this is, actually. What is this? Soap? Oh, it's a mini potion, of course. You can only get that in China. Exclusive drop. Milk? That's not milk. Is that milk? Yo, oh my god.
I also commented on one, I think. W King, get shorter clips. Brother, this is literally 20 seconds. This is like a 15-second clip. Or have something for retention. That's, y'all are supposed to put the, well, yeah. So basically, y'all are meant for the retention. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are supposed to post the clips with Subway Surfers at the bottom to see how they perform. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all supposed to do. My best clip, 6 seconds. I know. But the thing is, our shorts isn't going bad either, though. Like, peep game. This one's at 280, but this one is at 1.2K, and this one's at 1.3K, which is pretty odd for what we posted. You feel me? So, yeah. Shorts are going pretty odd, but yeah. TikTok is so much harder than shorts. No, it just has more skill-based matchmaking, bruh. Trust me, I know. I thought it would be easier because TikTok is the main way you grow. But that's why I need y'all to post the Subway Surfers, bruh. To see how it goes. I need to see. My shorts are horrible right now. Technically, it's not a thumbnail. I just made it for fun. Wait, what happened? You can send it in general. Yeah, but I got no skill. Now you got this, bro. 800. I got a TikTok to 2K. That's good. My best TikTok is like 20 or longer. And all I did was post a game of Brawl Stars. Big W. What was I saying? What was I doing again? I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, but you basically need 2x speed with the Subway Surfers. Fast. I think you should get a clip and do that to it. Let's go to clips, actually. Right? Videos? We can't do videos. Let's do this guy. So basically, this guy. Oh wait, this guy has a following though. How? We're gonna do stream clips, bruh. Loki, I might just put a burner on this one so we can check up stuff. Stream clips. So basically, this is how it usually looks. Isn't this the same guy? Where's the stream clips, bruh? There is nobody here that actually... Okay, let's see this one. Okay, this isn't it. Fire. No, you do Subway servers also? Nah, I'm gonna have AI Minecraft parkour. I'd try that one fast pass. Post it tomorrow and tell me how it goes once I start streaming. Low key, I do gotta end though. We gonna end. Alright. Tomorrow we back though. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to try out either Minecraft or Subway Surfers. Look up Minecraft or Subway Surfers clips on TikTok and look at the format. Right? Look at the format. Once you look at the format, you will see it. And yeah. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow though. I believe in y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, appreciate all y'all. Hope all y'all have a nice night or day depending where you're at. But peace. If you're new, definitely sub to your boy. And yeah, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Yeah. You have to do it. That's the thing. It's a part of the contract. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow, Luffy. I'm gonna post 40 shorts tomorrow and ruin all my progress. Why are you posting 40 at once? Post 3 tomorrow. Post 2 tomorrow at different times of the day. And yeah. Bye, Kev. Try posting a single Brawl Stars match. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'll be back down. Thank you all for watching. Hope I have a nice night. If you're new, definitely sub to your boy. And if you weren't, if you're on the Twitch, follow the Twitch, of course. Appreciate all y'all. It worked for me. You are not busy tomorrow. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope all you have a nice night or day, depending on where you're at. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like the stream and make sure to sub to your boy if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Alright, peace out. That was loud. That's the point, low key. I think it's fire. I'm saying. 'Cause I don't wanna go on a shoot.